10th anniversary show, but I promise you, we are more than a pre-show. We are the extension of a program so packed that we need to start it early. Tonight, we are coming to you live from the Peacock Theater in Los Angeles to celebrate the best in gaming from the past year, with special performances from Snoop Dogg, 21 Pilots, surprise guests, and world premieres that will blow your mind, including Mafia: The Old Country, Borderlands 4, and more. In fact, I have one ready to reveal right now, and it's a very special one to kick off our 10th anniversary.
Welcome, ladies and gents. It hasn't started just yet, so it doesn't start for another 30 minutes, so I'll talk to you guys here in just a few seconds once this plays. This looks like a Ninja Gaiden, something with Ninja Gaiden. Ninja Gaiden. I'm trying to get Twitch to work here. Hold on.
Coming in summer 2025. It's the new title from Emu, the publisher behind Streets of Rage 4 and TMNT Shredder's Revenge. That announcement makes a killer segue into our first award category tonight, Best Fighting Game. Here are the nominees. Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, Grand Blue Fantasy vs. Rising, Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection Arcade Classics, Multiverses, and Tekken 8. The Game Award goes to, oh, look at that, Tekken 8.
Thank you to all gaming community and Tekken community. And thank you to my development team and marketing team in all regions. And we will continue to update and to improve.
As soon as we're done talking, we'll start here, and I'll give my spiel.
Stay tuned and don't ask me for beep. Thank you. Thank you.
Congratulations. Yeah. And now, a new kind of cozy game that is unlike anything you've played before.
Sorry, I'm just not going to get copyrighted, hopefully, so I'm going to turn that off for right now. I will get to all your guys' hellos in just a second. I'm still setting some things up here.
As we twirl in the magic of the cosmic light.
I cannot get Twitch to work for some reason. I'm trying. Thank you for subscribing.
The first look at the gameplay of Slay the Spire 2. I'm thrilled because there's a new Slay the Spire, but also terrified because I just got over my crippling addiction to the first, so the cycle continues. Anyway, after the show, be sure to head over to TikTok and share your best gaming highlights from 2024 with hashtag gaming on TikTok. And now it's time for our next award, Best VR AR Game. And the nominees are...
Come on.
Arizona Sunshine Remake.
It's Batman.
Asgard's
It's got to be Batman.
Wrath 2.
Can someone tell me if
Arkham
Twitch is
Shadow.
working yet?
Metal Hellsinger VR. And Metro Awakening. The Game Award goes to... Batman Arkham Shadow.
Of course. It had to win.
I just want to accept this award on behalf of my colleagues at Camouflage. You guys did some of the best work of your careers, and I have a feeling that the best is yet to come. The company we work for, Meta, has been a great place to work, and for Oculus Studios, all the support that you provided to us to help us get the game over the line, including our sister studio over at Sanzaro that developed the incredible Asgard's Wrath 2. That was a big, made this category very competitive this year. I also want to thank Warner Brothers and DC for entrusting that incredible Arkham franchise and allowing us to build a sequel to that incredible foundation that Rocksteady and Warner Brothers Montreal provided to us. And then lastly, to the amazing crew and cast to this game, Roger Craig Smith, Troy Baker,
All right, so it doesn't say I'm
Elijah
live.
Wood, Tara Strong, Kari Payton. You guys crushed it. You guys are award-winning as far as we're concerned. Thank you for what you brought to our game.
Congratulations.
Thank you, thank you.
Since 2018, the TGA Global Gaming Citizen Program has recognized individuals doing their part to better the world through games. This year's recipient makes games that protect nature and fight climate change. Here's the story of Laura Carter, CEO and founder of Trees Please Games.
I've worked in games for the best part of 20 years. PlayStation, Disney, Us 2
Yeah, I'm trying to
games,
figure out why
Square
Twitch
Enix.
isn't working.
I
It's
love
been a
working
while,
there.
and
love
I
working
reset
on
some
such massive
things.
games, but I actually had a sense of
So
guilt
nobody really cares,
in
I think,
parallel
too
with
much
my
about this
games
stuff.
career.
So
I've
I am
always
going
had
to
a passion, or actually don't
mute
like to
this
call it a
because it's
passion,
still
I
about
like
30
to
minutes
think of it
before
more as
the
a
rewards
purpose.
actually start. So we're going to turn on... There we go. So right now I am trying to figure out how I can get my Twitch to work. Settings, Twitch. Yeah, everything's working there. Okay.
Our players together have passed over 1.6 million trees now. But it's amazing to know that together we are making a real difference.
Okay, so I should be able to get this to work. Yeah, I don't know why. I just cannot get... So what she's saying is this is just the Game Awards opening act. There's really nothing important here, so we're just kind of waiting for it to start. Right now, I'm just literally trying to figure out why my Twitch isn't working. I've tried like literally everything. I've got YouTube working really good. Check this out.
From the legendary creator of Deus Ex, Warren Spector, this is Thickest Thieves.
All right, we got something premiering here, so let me take a look at it. It's a multiplayer game called Thickest Thieves. So it's something stealth related.
Feels a night on the town. Let's see what Razzo has for me.
Nice of you to turn up.
Oh, the McEwen estate. This one's always fun.
You're not the only one who thinks so.
Oh, God. Always have to have freaking copyrighted music in there. I just cannot understand the need to have especially that type of song. So I gotta turn the music all the way down. Ah, it's good to be streaming again. It's been like 2 weeks trying to figure it all out again. I'm just so bad at it. I got no reason for Twitch not to be working right now. Thank you, Benjamin, for the subscription. I appreciate it, bud. I love how they get this stuff out of the way first. Yeah, guys, I just don't think I'm going to be able to get Twitch working today. I mean, I've been trying. Yeah, because it still does not say we're live. All right. Okay, so let me go ahead and say hello to everybody. We're just not going to be able to do Twitch today, so I do apologize for that. That's on me. I've spent all the last 2 hours just getting YouTube up and ready to go, but for whatever reason, cannot do this. So, hello, Caesar, Daniel, Mario, Captain, Exception, Spooky, welcome. Joe, welcome. As I'm kind of going up through here. Le Frejol. Cotty, welcome. All right, so we got YouTube working. Yeah, no, YouTube's pretty much what we need, but we try to stream both on Twitch and YouTube here, and it's a pain when something doesn't work the way that you want it to or the way that it should. Because there's literally no reason why I can't get this to work right now. I've got multiple ways to stream on Twitch, but I could go for the failed to connect to stream. Yeah, just keep saying. I'll show you guys. So here's what I see. So I've got a multiple output stream over here, and everything is set up the way that it's supposed to. I can't click get from OBS, that won't work. Let me try 264. I'll have to modify this. 6,000 scene I want to get from OBS, so whatever we're doing in OBS is what I want. Rate control, all that good stuff. Start failed. Just fails immediately. Just keeps failing, no matter what I do. So the other one I have is this one. I have this set up too. It's already set up to Twitch, so there's nothing you need to do. Click on it. It just goes away immediately, doesn't work. Even clicking on that one. Just does nothing. See, just immediately goes away, like it doesn't want to work. So I'll have to figure it out later. I'm sorry, guys. I really wanted to stream on Twitch. It's been a while, but not today. We'll figure it out. Ugh. So we're still about 12 minutes until the start. You might notice a little bit of a different setup that we have today. Let me kind of explain it to you guys a little bit. So this will be our main one when I'm wanting to talk to you guys or whatever, as we're waiting for games to premiere. And when the games do, the world premieres do start, we'll switch over to this one. And that's the one that we'll do the premieres on, okay? I finally decided to use my DSLR camera, which I've had since 2018. I bought this thing in 2018, right? And it's just been sitting in a box, and I haven't used it. So the webcam I've been using has been the Logitech MX Brio, which is a amazing freaking webcam, 4K webcam. But I have this DSLR camera, and I need to start using the things that I've gotten so many years ago. And this thing still works perfectly. So I have that set up over here, which should be literally the best camera that I've had. So it should be very, very good quality, and no matter which one we have it on here. So yeah, I'm just really trying to up my game. One of the things I love to do on this channel is to make everything just be the highest of quality, right? So we're not streaming in 4K. We're actually just streaming in 2K, because I wanted to bring the lag down between what we see and what's happening live. So I've got music on in the background. It's non-copyrighted music, so we should be good to go. And then, of course, I will upload all of these reactions that we do to the channel, so make sure you check those out in video format as well. set up the room all nice and good like, so it looks good. Now, we're not going to worry about Twitch. At this point, I mean, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. It's because I'm using OBS. I'm not using Prism Live Studio like I was using a few weeks ago. Because there's a new update to OBS, so I went back to OBS. I know, I kind of go back and forth. I'm hilarious. We still got 8 minutes and 47 seconds left. I just don't know why Twitch isn't working. It's so weird. I don't know. I wouldn't mind seeing a Naughty Dog reveal. We'll see. So, the Prince of Persia, the Lost Crown just won. I can't believe I still haven't got a chance to play that game. I played the beta or the demo that we had, but I haven't had a chance to actually play the game. And I heard it's so freaking good. It would be perfect kind of walkthrough for this channel at some point too, so... No, Twitch isn't having any issues. This is on me. Clearly something's messed up within my own kind of settings and whatnot. I'm going to go over to my settings right now, and I'm going to see that I have everything set up or not. All right, here we go. I'm kind of doing a refresh setup of Twitch here to see if this will work. All right, so encoder, we're going to do... that scene from OBS, 60 FPS, 6,000 to 160. Okay, now everything should work technically. All right, it's 1920 by 1080.
In the midnight glow where the stars align, we lose ourselves in the rhythm divine. Underneath the sky,
okay, so that encoder doesn't work.
Dreams, we're chasing the echoes of silent screams.
Yep, the encoders are just not working. Maybe it's a new OBS thing. Maybe because the brand new OBS just came out and the encoders aren't working for them right now. Because I'm using literally every... Okay, I did get one to work. Tell me if Twitch is working now. Let me know if you guys actually see Twitch working now. It says I'm now live streaming, so I think I finally got it to work. Although I'm using my CPU's H.264, so we'll see how that works. You see Twitch? All right. Yeah, looks like it's working. Now, here, Daniel, let me know when I switch this scene. Does it switch as well? Whoa, Vic! Dude, 150, Vic, what the hell, man? I wasn't even expecting anything today, brother. I'm sorry, I didn't get a chance to see what you had written. Well, ladies and gents, anyways, Vic just donated $150, so the man, the myth, the legend, thank you, man. Wow. Was not expecting that. I didn't even put up any donation thing because I wasn't trying to go for any donations today. This is just to kind of get back into stream and you know, do the Game Awards like we do every single year. All right, so the good news is Twitch is finally working. So I did a complete restart and I'm streaming via 264. I don't like doing that because 264 takes up a lot of your CPU. But since we're just streaming a feed on YouTube, shouldn't be too much of a big deal, hopefully. All right, so one more before things start here. I'll go ahead and mute this here. Let me know you guys can hear the game.
How dare you come alone, Shadwin? For many years you've sent waves of stone soldiers we've decimated. What can you achieve with your solitude?
Nice, thank you, Daniel. I appreciate it, buddy.
Thousands.
Awesome. Yeah, you don't really have to worry about copyright stuff on Twitch, not like you do on YouTube, so. But honestly, since we just had that 150 donation from Vic, I don't care about copyright anymore. So, I'm just gonna let everything play. So make sure you give Vic a big shout out for allowing us to be able to do that. So thank you so much, Vic. How's the camera look? Do you guys like the camera? Does it look crispier and clearer than it ever has before? That's what I want to know. That's right, you paid for the copyright, so we'll keep the sound on and everything. So we're good to go now.
That was the announcement of Solasta 2 from the Paris-based tactical adventure.
Yes, we will. We'll do it. Even Snoop Dogg's performance, even all the performances in this, we'll just keep everything on. That 150 did us so freaking good.
The Game Awards main event is about to begin.
So, doesn't matter. You guys will get to hear everything here now.
Game
So,
announcements and amazing performances by the TGA Orchestra, 21 Pilots, Snoop Dogg.
so this is not the normal view we're going to be having. The normal view we'll have is this one here.
All right, the countdown is over. The 2024 Game Awards starts now.
All right, here we go. The Game Awards.
Welcome to the Game Awards 2024. Now, here's your host, the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
I've heard some big announcements are coming. I don't know what they're going to be, so.
Good evening, everybody!
Welcome to the Game Awards, the biggest global celebration of video games out there, and you have joined us on a very special night, our 10th anniversary. Welcome.
Have they been doing this for 10 years? Man.
You know,
I felt like I've streamed every single one of them.
We had no idea it would become as big as it is around the world. But I felt, like so many of you, that games and the people who make them and the fans deserve a moment like this. You watch this show because
I do like Jeff. Jeff's a good guy.
They mean something.
I feel sometimes he can be a little biased, like when it comes to Kojima and stuff, because he's such a fan or whatever. But for the most part, Jeff is. I've met him before. He was a really nice guy.
And let me just tell you, you have tuned in and joined us on a very special night. Our industry is constantly evolving. This year,
Let's go to my Orthodox Rabbi Bill Clinton.
One in China, China's first ever nomination for Game of the Year. And Juan Blatro was made by a single guy, local thunk, who's here in the audience tonight in my home country of Canada. Isn't that amazing?
Home country of Canada.
For our anniversary show, we are joined by many special guests. First, it is a tremendous privilege to have this man with us. Back in the 1990s, he convinced Sony to enter the video game industry with the PlayStation, which this month celebrates its 30th anniversary. Please join me.
I don't know
in
about any trailers so far, so don't spoil anything. I want to see it.
The great Ken Kutaragi.
Oh, I remember him from long, long ago, back in the early announcement of PlayStation.
Also tonight, we welcome a double nominee who's competing against herself in Best Adaptation. She stars in both Fallout and Arcane.
He thought he was going to come up and say a few words.
Ella Purnell. Welcome, Ella.
How funny is that? How funny is that, dude? The dude was like, I finally get a chance to be seen. And then Jeff's like, we're going to keep going.
And tonight, despite our better judgment, he's going to have the stage all to himself to reveal his next game a little bit later. Joseph Ferris, welcome back, buddy.
The man, the myth, the legend. The first dude to say the F word at the Game Awards.
As always, we're recognizing an outstanding year in gaming while looking at
Hey, Waldorf. What is it, Statler? How long is this bozo gonna go on? Well, that's what I've been asking for the last 10 years. Oh!
hey, guys, yeah, up here, host, yeah, we're you know, we can hear you.
Oh, good. Can you hear this? Boo!
Yeah, please
wrap it
up. Statler and Waldorf, everybody. It's the last thing we need tonight. Listen, fellas, if you don't mind, we have a lot of people here in the audience waiting to see the show.
I think it's so funny that they still do these cringy things. We're all adults. No one's really laughing at this anymore.
All right, let's keep the show rolling.
Maybe some people.
Already rolling.
Off a cliff.
Oh!
Yeah, we're here all night, Statler and Waldorf. I don't know what we signed up for. All right, well, in any case, let's get this anniversary started. And to present tonight's first award, I couldn't think of a better duo.
Well, no, we've
He's
actually
one of
already
our
had like
industry's
3 or 4
greatest
awards.
creative forces, alongside one of our most talented performers. And they've teamed up for the newly released Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. Please
Game of the
join
year.
me
Listen
in
to me right now.
Bethesda's
Indiana
Todd
Jones
Howard
is
and
the
actor
best game I have
Troy
played this
Baker.
year. It is the best game that I have played. Okay, wait. I played Red Dead Redemption 2 and platinumed it this year too. So it is right up there to me with Red Dead Redemption 2. I'm sorry. Indiana Jones is amazing.
Now, as you know, the Game Awards for the last decade has celebrated the best performances in games by honoring some of my peers, some of my friends. Like
Dude's got the
Nolan
curls
North,
going, man. He's got
Roger
the Jerry
Clark.
curl going there.
Yes.
Look at Todd.
Laura Bailey.
Just let your soul glow, baby. Just let it glow. Oh,
Actually,
so
Troy,
silky
have
smooth.
You ever won this award? Look, they do give an award for best indie game, and I think everybody here can agree you make a great case for best indie performance.
Oh. Well, I don't know about that. Thank you, though.
There was another guy though.
16 times the
It's pretty good,
detail in his
pretty
hair.
good.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I wonder what he thinks.
That is Joel. Oh, tell me they got Harrison Ford. No freaking way! Holy shnikes! He belongs in a museum! I gotta stand. We gotta stand. The man, the myth, the legend, dude. Why? Oh, now I just want him to. I wish if he was good to do this, why didn't he voice and be the character?
Thank you very much.
Wow.
Thank you.
What a surprise.
While you're on your feet, let's give a big round of applause to these two guys for the great circle. Thank you.
He got the name right. He cares enough to get the name right. That means something. He's not too old to voice.
This guy did a great job. If I'd known he was so good, I would have done it myself. And now,
he can't see the thing. They're going too fast.
We're here to present the award for Best Performance. Here are the nominees.
Oh my God, that is great.
Best performance.
Unfortunately, indies can't be chosen in this.
Look at it all. It's still
This is
going
hilarious. This is
strong.
going to be a video. I'm going to
I
put
should
this up on
cross over
YouTube.
and start asking questions. I think she's going to need our help. This job, it's a death wish. I'm gonna finish it.
Listen, I love that game right there. Star Wars Outlaws was a great game.
The shadow will always hang over me.
Senua's Saga Hellblade 2 was a great game. I know maybe they didn't sell as well.
Melinda Juergens.
Very, very well deserved. She is always amazing when it comes to this. I mean, she's always amazing. She won like years ago for Hellblade 1. Dude, could you imagine being a video game actor and then getting to meet
Oh my God, this is an incredible
Harrison
honor. Like,
freaking Ford?
I'm gonna cry.
How amazing is that? That's, wow.
I don't know where to start. I want to big shout out to my fellow nominees. You are all incredible. I want to thank our incredibly talented team at Ninja Theory, who are just so amazing. Our cast, our crew, our stunt team, like they've done just such a great job. Our collaborators and especially our fans who have been so supportive.
Troy
of
Baker
us.
looks like he's so happy just standing next to
And,
freaking Harrison Ford. I think
also,
he's like panicking.
Congratulations to the Game Awards for 10 incredible years. Thank you.
Very well deserved. I mean, her acting in that was amazing. Harrison Ford, though, wow. Indy is in good hands, I'm telling you, man. You just keep making games like that. I can't wait to talk to you guys about Indy. I can't wait.
Congratulations, Melina, our first two-time winner for Best Performance. She won back in 2017 for the first Hellblade. All right, we have lots more awards to come, but are you guys ready to get a glimpse of what's next? Yes, it is world premiere time. For our 10th anniversary, I traveled the world to ask developers, what could you share with fans that will give a glimpse not just of what's coming in 2025, that we'll have lots of that too, but what lies beyond for the next decade of gaming. Tonight's first game announcement is an absolute honor to share with you. It comes from a Game of the Year winning studio whose immersive storytelling has thrilled players with every twist and turn. So without further ado, here's a look at the unexpected.
All right, what do we got? This is Unreal Engine 5.
Dearest daughter, I've watched ye grow from a devilishly curious child into a remarkably young lass with much grace, wisdom, and kindness.
It's about to get brown chicken, brown cow in here.
Sheesh. Nay. 'Tis how we rise to face the hard times, what does that for us? Even heart of gold. You've the spirit to overcome adversities aplenty. Darling. Sweeten. Today's the day ye fill out your destiny.
CD Projekt Red? Oh boy. What is this? Yeah.
Absolutely.
Sorry about that.
Forgive me, daughter. 'Twere my only choice.
I shall be the bringer of salvation.
Is this The Witcher? Oh my god, it's The Witcher.
The Witcher?
They already got a trailer for the freaking Witcher.
Whose
Okay.
coin did ye take? Nay, you can't. 'Tis tradition. Chosen she is, by the gods.
No! You chose her.
Siri. Thank you, April, for the subscription.
The village. Go now.
This is a much older Siri too.
Save them. Save the village.
Save yourself. Run. To shelter. To your father. Run!
Obviously, the game is nowhere being made yet. I mean, it's probably still in the very first stages. I, for one, am totally on board with playing as Ciri. As long as Geralt makes some type of appearance, I don't need to play as Geralt. I'm totally happy with Ciri. They did a great job with her. Yes. Come on. Go get him. It's always a spider. Oh yeah, there's that classic feeling of the music. Oh, is that him? Or maybe not.
The chosen one. His tradition. Oh no, no, no.
Oh. It's going to be tough for a lot of people to sell this game because it's not Geralt. And we humans, we love our characters and it's hard to let go. Sometimes you got to let a series move on, folks. We'll always have the amazing
There are no gods here.
journeys with Geralt.
There are only monsters.
Ooh.
There are only monsters. 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 There are only monsters.
I'm going to play the hell out of this game. And I know it's going to be controversial because you're playing as a female, and I hate that the world is like that today. I just want to play as good, written characters. I'm excited for it, so stay tuned, folks. Stay tuned.
There you have it, the very first trailer for The Witcher 4 from CD Projekt Red. And yes, as you saw, obviously Suri will play the protagonist in that title, and we're very excited to hear more about it. You ready to have more fun? Because tonight, trust me, the surprises just keep coming all night long. Right now, I am
obviously we want to know where's Geralt, and we'll probably get more information on that
Please
a little bit
watch.
later. Don't worry, it'll come, folks. It'll come. All right, so we're on some type of planet. What do we got here?
Seekers of redemption, you were chosen, thrown together by forces beyond our control. Tragedy must be averted.
All right, I'm doing double duty, everybody. I'm also uploading vids that I know that I'm going to want to cover on the channel. So I just did The Witcher. I already did the Harrison Ford one. Luke, thank you. Hey, Strain. Luke here checking in between. It's been a while. Yes, it has. But we're back. So this is probably a new From game, it looks like, or something similar to that.
Little pillager, bent on sacking the lands of gold.
I just have a hard time getting into these styles of games.
Any and all who dare approach.
Band together and prepare to claim. The life of the Night Lord.
Oh, a new Elden Ring. All right. Let's see. That's not really into me, anyways. So.
Now you know why I was so excited. There you have it. Elden Ring Nightreign is a new co-op action-adventure game from Bandai Namco Entertainment and From Software, the only studio that's won Game of the Year twice before here at the Game Awards, and it is coming next year, 2025. Now, trust me when I say we are just getting started. Some of the biggest surprises, believe it or not, are still to come, as well as performances by Snoop Dogg and 21 Pilots, and awards presented by previous winners like Hideo Kojima and Sam Lake. But right now, here's news on a new platform for one of this year's Game of the Year nominees.
Time to kick it up a notch.
I'm always doing double duty here, so.
The time has come. At last, our long-awaited reunion.
Oh, baby. I cannot wait to give you some more input on this game. We're knee-deep in our walkthrough right now.
That's what scares me.
You're messing with powers beyond your control.
I'm always in control.
Are you sure about this?
Don't worry, I do this all the time. Find a way out before we're crushed!
A gun and a whip.
You'd be surprised how often it comes in handy.
All right, so should have 2 videos uploaded already. I've never really got into Path of Exile. I don't even know what it's about, so I can't really say anything on this.
Welcome back. I made it to the main show. You couldn't get rid of me that easily. For a limited time only, Prime members in the US can go to amazon.com/thegameawards to get up to 50% off select nominees of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Silent Hill 2, and Star Wars Outlaws.
Brenda, thank you so much for the subscription. I appreciate you.
From HBO's House of the Dragon, please welcome Abu Bakar Salim.
Thank you. Don't worry, I'm not gonna cry about my dead dad this time. But I'm here to present an award that celebrates victory. The thrill of conquering your foes in a battle where physical and mental prowess collide in a struggle that feels like the most important fight of your life. And no, I'm not talking about Twitter, but I am talking about
he played Bayek
the best
in
action game.
Assassin's Creed
Here are your nominees.
Origins, which is one of my favorite Assassin's Creed games. So this guy's a good guy. I think Black Myth should probably win Best Action Game, honestly. I mean, Call of Duty Black Ops 6 was great as well. I never played Helldivers, so I can't say anything about that. And I was not a fan of Stellar Blade because of its objectivism, whatever you call it. I'm sorry. I have a daughter, and I couldn't get into Stellar Blade. I don't care for those games that show off booty anymore. I'm too old for that stuff.
Black Myth Wukong.
That's a good job right there. Great. Black Myth was fun. We did the first chapter. Go check it out. It was a good game. It was a good game. Those types of games are hard for me to 100% like get into, but I enjoyed the time that I got to show it off to you guys. So definitely well deserved. Well deserved. I mean, everyone was so excited for this game for a few years.
非常荣幸能够获得这个奖项。首先要感谢每一位玩家，是你们的支持，让这样一个关于勇气和智慧的东方神话，得以在这样的一个舞台上绽放光彩。也要感谢主办方，没有在我上台的过程中。
I'm waiting to see that kid show up again.
Thank you,
Sneak
everyone.
in there, you know.
We are deeply honored to receive these awards. A heartfelt thanks to every player. It's you who brought the tale of wisdom and courage rooted in Eastern mythology to life on this stage. And of course, a sincere gratitude to the Game Awards for not placing any invisible walls on my way up here.
这份荣誉属于团队的每一位成员，也属于在幕后默默支持我们的家人和朋友们。如果没有你们，我现在大概率还在调试和增强二郎神，而不是代表团队站在这里领这个沉重的铁坨坨。
This award belongs to every single member of our team, as well as our family and friends who have supported us behind the scene. Without you, I'd be like sitting at home testing the boss rush mode and buffing Erlang instead of standing here representing our team.
Oh, I'm pretty sure he got banned, but you never know, man. Love will find a way. Love will always find a way.
最后我想说的是，《黑神话：悟空》这个游戏真的不难，尤其适合没有玩过动作游戏的玩家。相信我，谢谢。
Lastly, I want to say this. Our game isn't hard at all. It's perfect for players new to action games. Trust me on this. Thank you.
Right.
Congratulations, Game Science. At the Game Awards, our aspiration is to create moments that define our medium and remind us all why we became fans in the first place. 5 years ago, I had the pleasure of having lunch with one of our industry's most treasured game makers. And just recently,
I'm sure the game can be
finally
completed
shared
100%, not
an
too
ambitious
difficult.
vision
If
for his
you're
next
used to
project.
playing those style games, but for
Tonight,
me,
as a very special gift for our
those
10th
games can be
anniversary,
hard for me because
I am beyond honored to
I'm just so not
reveal
used to
this
them.
stunning new project for the first time anywhere, with an early look at real gameplay footage of this studio's highly anticipated upcoming title. Let's take a look at this announcement trailer that I'm sure will capture your imagination.
All right, let's see what this is. Gameplay and cinematics. Epic Games. From the creator of Eco, Shadow and the Last Guardian. Of course, Shadow of the Colossus. I mean, amazing. Never really played The Last Guardian or Eco, but... I mean, this creator really loves to put a lot of verticality in their games. You're going in the wrong direction, dude. Don't you see the thing lighting up over there? You're supposed to climb that. Oh, this looks cool. What the? Oh my gosh. I thought it was going to be this big mech. Ends up being just a head that he's taken. Hey, Leon, what's up, bud? You're out at the bar? Well, have fun, man.
That was your early first look at the Untitled next project from Fumito Ueda-san, a creator who pushes our medium forward
That was
with each
it?
of his incredible creations. You can just feel the emotional depth of that game in that beautiful piece. Ueda-san and Gen Design, thank you so much for this announcement reveal. Next February marks
Come on,
the
you
release
need a little
of Sid
something
Meier's
more than that.
Civilization 7, the latest installment in one of our industry's longest running and most successful franchises. Tonight, we are honored to welcome the Game Awards Orchestra, conducted by Lauren Balfe, to world premiere the stunning theme to Civ 7, composed
All
by
right, well,
Grammy
since you
Award-winning
guys,
composer
or
Christopher
since
Tin,
Vic
who
donated
joins us tonight.
$150 on this stream,
I think you're gonna love this.
I will show
Maestro,
all the songs
take
that
it
play.
away.
There's still a possibility of the video being taken down completely because of Snoop Dogg when he starts getting on here. But we will just let it play, everybody. Let it play. I've always said that if we were able to make enough with memberships, which remember you can become a member on YouTube for as low as $2, I think it is, that I would literally not care about ads and not care about any of that stuff. You wouldn't see ads anymore. You wouldn't see any of that if we were able just to make enough. And I know we have enough subscribers for that, so one day maybe that's a possibility. Hopefully we can get there, because like I said, I've never wanted too much. I just want enough to take care of my family and to be able to do what I love to do, which is this right here. So I feel a lot of really, really good rejuvenation in me right now, right? Because we started this new way of how we're doing walkthroughs right now, and it's Indiana Jones has done very, very well on the channel, and I've been loving it and everything. So, you know, I'll talk about all this stuff later. I'll let you guys listen to the beautiful music here and enjoy. I think he changed it to Snoop Cat. He's Snoop Cat now. Snoop Catty. Sorry, I'll be quiet. Never really got into the civilization games, but I know that millions of people love these series of games, you know, building a civilization from scratch and things like that.
Thank you to the TGA Orchestra and Lauren. There's much more to come from them throughout the night, including our signature Game of the Year medley. You can look forward to that. Right now, it's time to get the first look at gameplay of a project from a studio that has previously been nominated for Game of the Year.
Ooh. World premiere from Xbox.
From the studio that brought you Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, Part 2.
Obsidian, okay.
Neverwinter Nights, Part 2.
Fallout, New Vegas.
And Fallout 3, Part 2.
Oh, here we go. This is going to be part 2 of,
completely original
Outer Worlds.
2. And like all good
They've gone
sequels,
big
we've
time
included
cell
everything
shading
that should have
for whatever
been in
reason.
the first game. More action. More weapons. And more graphics.
I couldn't get into the first game. I really wanted to.
Get ready for an adventure.
I just couldn't.
That took 3 times longer.
Because I love this company.
Will almost certainly be 2 times bigger.
Baby, you just ain't seen nothing yet. Here's something you never gonna forget. Oh, baby, you just ain't See, nothing yet.
In 2025.
Bringing me back to the classic 70s, baby. With some Brock.
To the future.
Some Turner. Some Overdrive.
Again. The Outer Worlds 2.
I've never seen a company that really
interested in hiring any more
loves
idiots.
making
I'm
sequels to
looking for
games.
People of tact and vision and perspicacity.
Sometimes sequels to other people's games. But this is their bread and butter. This is the sequel to their own game this time.
Please welcome the director of Hazelight Studios, winner of Game of the Year for It Takes Two.
Here he is.
Joseph Fares.
I never played It Takes Two, but Green and we did a walkthrough. I can't even remember the name of it. We did it this year. We did a platinum.
I'm telling you, at Hazelight,
I can't remember the name of it, though.
We have a saying where we say, we fuck shit up without fucking up.
It was really fun, though.
No, listen.
He said the F word.
It's some next level shit, I'm telling
He
you.
had...
I mean, no. What we're going to show you is going to be amazing. I know I sound cocky, but it's really hard not to be cocky when you have a game like this. Are you ready? All right. Let's roll Hazelight's next co-op adventure. Go.
It Takes Three. Ooh, okay.
We sure cause a lot of explosions.
Split Fiction.
Okay, you better get ready, because I'm about to show you Hazelight's next co-op adventure called Split Fiction. And let me tell you this, get ready for a ride. You play as Mio and Zoe, two aspiring writers that hope to get published by a new tech company that can simulate their stories to life.
I can't do this.
Please calm down.
It's time.
You can't shut it. No!
Accidentally, they end up in the same simulation.
What are you doing in my story? Something bad is going on here.
And there, they find out that their stories are about to get stolen.
No one escapes my simulation.
Kind of looks like you're gonna blend into a bunch of different genres.
They have to escape back to reality through the very
Oops, there goes
world that they
gravity.
created. But the thing is, they're strangers, and Mio writes sci-fi, while Zoe writes fantasy. So you will, for every level in the game, jump between a sci-fi world.
Oh, that's cute. He named the protagonists off of his daughter. That is daughters. That is.
And a fantasy world.
I love this guy. He just makes great games. Wow, look at all the different genres that are mixed into this.
Variation, and you'll have a unique mechanic for every level. Let me give you some examples. In this level, you start out by finding dragon eggs that hatch.
Hey, stop licking.
Oh, that looks really good.
And then they become a little bit bigger.
She's playing a
dragons
2D game, and on the other side was the. Oh my gosh, that is so cool.
They grow up to be full-ass dragons. And now, you can fly around and kick ass.
Take names.
In another level, you play these ball droids that can magnetize and shift.
Marble
different
Madness.
forms. And then the droids become your exosuits.
This is definitely a game I can see myself platinuming, just because of the different styles of gameplay. Oh, Mission
Here's
Impossible.
another one. You play as pigs, and they later become. Anyway, let's not talk about that level for now.
Oh
As
my
always,
God.
With the Friends Pass, you only need to buy one copy of the game to play it with your friend online. That's what
Again, just like his previous ones, you only need one person needs to have the game.
and no bullshit. You just get the game.
You have unpaid parking tickets. Time to die.
Excuse me?
Split Fiction, folks. All right. Definitely going to be checking this one out, for sure.
And the good, look, wait. The good part with this game is coming out March 6th. So you will be playing it in 2 months, so that's nothing. One more thing. Just want to say, in the trailer, they called me and Zoe, my daughters, it's their name. They're also in the audience. Put the camera, let them show how cute they are. There, hello! Hey, Papa!
That's
Yeah,
exactly
of
what
course.
I do if I
My
was
wife
making
is
video
beautiful
games.
too. I don't forget to, of course.
I name them after my daughter.
Yes, and I would say one last thing. My team Hazel is watching at home. My beautiful team, I just want to say thank you. Jag älskar er. And thank you everybody. I love you so much. I'm looking forward to be part of this industry. I love everybody. Goodbye.
He always steals the show, does a great job.
Joseph, what a guy. I spent some time with him in Sweden this summer and played a few hours of Split Fiction. It really is everything you'd want it to be. A great follow-up to It Takes Two that Joseph won for Game of the Year. It's been so amazing to have so many Game of the Year winners back with us again tonight revealing new projects. All right, we have much more Game Awards to come. During the show, those of you in the U.S. can head to tgalegion.com for a chance to win one of 20 Glacier White Lenovo Legion 7i laptops, which have the power to handle the latest games.
This Lenovo Legion 7.
So did you guys just hear
finally beat
that YouTube's live TV? I don't know how many people in the audience right now. Do you have YouTube's live? You pay for live TV. They're up to over $80 a month for live TV. See, we all left cable because streaming could be so much more convenient and cheaper. And now it costs more to stream live TV from YouTube than it does to get cable from the cable company. It's like we've turned around on each other, and it's just, YouTube does not need the money. They make billions and billions of dollars freaking every month. It's just so holy crap. And they were like, times are tough. We got to raise the price again. Bullshit, you do. You want more money. You're making plenty. That's why I can't stand. Money is the root of all evil, folks. It really is. Because the more money you make, most of the time, the more corrupt and the more dishonest you become. I know there are outliers out there that are still really good people that want to do good with their money that they make. But most of the time, money it's so freaking corruptible. I would rather be poor and know that I got my family and everybody that I love and make ends meet whatever way that I have to without risking what's inside of me to do it. You know what I mean? We've had a few cool games so far. All right, I'm going to put that trailer up now.
Best gaming processor, advanced by AMD.
It appears Moorcroft's little project is as real as they say.
Let's start the party.
Ooh. Never really got into the Killing Floor series.
All right, we're back here at the Game Awards, and we have so much more to share with you. Now, when we created the TGA in 2014, I wanted to celebrate the people who devote their lives to entertaining and sometimes comforting or affecting us through video games. In fact, 25 years ago back in college, I started writing a series of articles called Behind the Games, chronicling the development of games like Half-Life and Metal Gear Solid 2, because I knew games were nothing without the people behind them. Now, the sad reality is that over the past few years, the gaming industry has suffered significant and unprecedented industry-wide layoffs. Those affect the games we get to play and, even more importantly, the people who make the games we love. We can debate and certainly disagree with the reasons why, and honestly, as a show, we kind of struggle with how to address these topics in a constructive way. But this year, inside of these challenges, we found greatness. I'm proud to share with you the story of a single individual who saw developers in need and did something truly extraordinary. Meet TGA's first ever Game Changer.
Starting in early 2023, significant waves of layoffs started in the games industry.
It strikes you, it hurts, right? It's like a ton of bricks.
What am I supposed to do?
Tens of thousands of gamers have been laid off at a level that is unprecedented in the industry's history.
I love this brand, I love this company. Oh my goodness, what am I going to do?
I actually started in games relatively late.
I'm working hard for
y'all.
y'all.
The industry ever since I was a little child. Because there weren't games jobs around here, I stayed passionate about it and broke through in basically my late 30s. I had seen a few friends get laid off before Thanksgiving, and I said to my wife, Jess, like, this is unacceptable.
Hi everybody, it's Amir, and I'm Hi everybody, it's Amir, and I'm here to help support you as you look for your next opportunity in video games.
I can't imagine what it must feel like for someone to have to go to their family around the holidays and say, I don't have a job, I don't know what's gonna happen. I had a robust background in things like data analysis, and I said, well, I can do something with this. I started a community with one resource.
We just started putting together a list of all the job openings out there.
And over iteration after iteration, it ended up becoming a suite of several different resources. We have 2,300 coaching volunteers who've given people over 50,000 community coaching conversations for free.
He's pure pro bono, Amir.
There is no payment. He doesn't take anything back from the community.
I'm proud to say we've helped place nearly 3,000 people in jobs.
Amir is like career Santa Claus.
If it weren't for Amir and for this community, I wouldn't have even known this job was here.
He has created this like beacon of light.
Please join me in welcoming a man who has the well-being of the game developer community in his heart. On behalf of the Game Awards, I'm honored to present the first ever TGA Game Changer, Amir Satvat.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. No, you're breathtaking. Thank you, Jeff, and the Game Awards for this extraordinary honor. I can't help but say that I love video games with all my heart. To all game makers everywhere, you are seen and treasured, and our community will always be there.
I've gone back to the do, folks. It's been a tough year. It's been a tough year.
We've lost more
no
than
monsters, though. No monsters.
Jobs. A staggering
you won't
amount of
believe how
games
hardworking
experience
I have
eliminated.
been these last
This has consequences.
week and a
You
half on
can't
Indiana
make
Jones.
great
Like
games without great people.
all day, every day, editing for hours and hours and hours.
I'm proud of so
And
many
then my
of you
man,
who
Green
have
Team
already
Captain, has
joined
been
me to
helping
make
us
an
out by
impact.
putting all of the
And I really
timestamps
have to thank
in our
everyone
Indiana
in
Jones
our
games.
community who
So
gave all their time and commitment
make sure you thank
to
him every
build it.
chance you get for that as well.
As we gather here tonight for this amazing celebration, I challenge everyone to ask themselves, what more can we each do to make our industry better? I dedicate this to my grandparents in heaven and to our Game Awards watch party back home, my wife, our 3 sons, and my parents, who really devoted their lives to me and taught me that my value lies in how I treat other people. Growing up, all I ever wanted was to be a part of the video game industry. As a kid from Farmington, Connecticut, it felt a world away. Not anymore. Thank you very, very much. Thank
Good
you.
on him.
Thank you.
Need more things like that, right?
Omega Day, 2067. We witnessed the end of the old world and the beginning of an unimaginable power. It unleashed the promise of our civilization, forging souls into steel, turning hope into a hunt.
This looks pretty cool, but it's just a cinema.
For the fate of humanity.
Could be a mobile game.
For Starfall.
War Gaming presents. Oh, okay.
Rise, partner. Our hunt for Starfall begins. Raise hell, exert control. For mankind depends on our victory.
Can we just say thank the Lord that we're getting different, varied styles of games? Right? Because I'm just so sick of the open world game. I mean, it's like we need other type of games out there, so.
But this is your time.
And I mean, this definitely looks different because you're not playing a human or a character like that. So at least it's something different, right? A little something for everybody. Oh. PC beta.
That was the announcement of Steel Hunters, which you can play test tonight. I played that back in the summer, and it plays as good as it looks. Definitely has a Transformers vibe to it, as you can see. Really fun game. All right, and now I'm proud to reveal one of the most beautiful games I've seen in a long time, developed by an incredible team up in Canada.
Ooh, this does look pretty good. I love art styles like this sometimes. Hey, what was the name of that website? Was it steelhunters.com? Well, the website's not working right now, so probably millions of people. Yeah, you can't get... Site can't be reached. So I see a bunch of things for the alpha. Yeah, doesn't work.
Please welcome.
You can't even get into the
stage
website.
Founder of Gearbox, Randy Pitchford.
Boo! 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 No, I'm just kidding.
Borderlands fans know why I'm here.
He's giving us some.
This is
He's
the
given us
moment.
some good
Everybody
games,
at
and he's
Gearbox
given us
is
some
watching right
shite.
now, and I'm kind of freaking out. Listen, this is the thing. You fans of Borderlands, you're why we fight. Every pixel of Borderlands is made with heart and soul, handcrafted by the Gearbox team. We're all giving it everything we got, you guys. We're putting everything we have into this game. And
Does
listen,
anybody remember
I
what
can
that
go
site
on
was? Was it
talking about
steelhunters.com?
Borderlands 4,
Or was there
I
a
could
different
just
site?
Show you Borderlands 4. Who wants me to keep talking?
Steelhunters.com doesn't work.
And who wants me to roll the trailer for Borderlands Mother Fluffin' 4?
Dude, you can say it. I mean, it's already been said, bro.
As you wish. The world premiere first look at Borderlands 4.
All right, ladies and gents. Borderlands 4. I think the Borderlands games are good. I just was never able, I'm not a big looter shooter kind of fan, but this is the ultimate looter shooter game, so. Definitely ain't gonna see the movie though. Love the Telltale game though. You like the movie, James? Yeah, it just seems too cringe to me, the movie. I did play a little bit of Borderlands 2, though. I enjoyed that. Has it really been like 4 years since Borderlands 3? See, here's the problem with cell shading. Is it just me, or does this game look the same as Borderlands 2, Borderlands 3? Like, I don't see an improvement because it's cell shading. Like, I wish they would make it a little bit more realistic, and I'd be way more interested in it. I'm just not as much into cell shading. Look at all the weapons on the ground. That doesn't interest me as much, and I'm just being honest, you know? But I know there are millions of players out there that absolutely love Borderlands, and I am not going to say anything about what you love. You can love anything you want in this world. It's just not for me. Yeah, I didn't mind Tiny Tina's Wonderland. That wasn't too bad. So till 2025. You probably won't, unless the developers give me a copy of this, you probably won't see me play this.
That was Borderlands 4,
unless it's on
and
Game
now
Pass
we
or
have
something.
an exciting and unexpected announcement from a legendary role-playing game franchise.
On this, my sword, I swear.
Is this Final Fantasy?
The Firebird's flame.
Crisis or something, or I don't... Yeah, this is definitely Final Fantasy 16, right? We played a lot of Final Fantasy 16. Oh, it's a fighting game with Tekken. Oh my gosh.
And I, for hope.
I love Final Fantasy 16. It's just, it was very repetitive, and it just made me not want to play it anymore. It's so repetitive. Every fight was like an ending to the game boss fight, and that gets on your mind after a while when you're doing a boss fight for the 10th time, and then it's like so over the top that it doesn't feel the same. Oh. So it's just Clive into Tekken 8.
There you go. Clive is joining Tekken 8 next week. Right now, we want to recognize more nominees and winners in some other categories here at the Game Awards. Here are the nominees for Most Anticipated Game: Death Stranding 2 On the Beach, Ghost of Yotei, Grand Theft Auto 6,
Metal Gear Solid
Metroid Prime
Delta
4
is
Beyond,
not one of the most
and
anticipated
Monster
games.
Hunter Wilds.
Bullshit.
And this
Jeff,
year, the
you
Game
don't
Award
want to
goes
give Konami any respect.
Grand
This is
Theft
one of the
Auto
reasons.
6.
Of course, Grand Theft Auto 6 is going to win that. But Jeff, this is one of the reasons it's hard for me to like you in some ways, because you shill for anything Kojima does, and you refuse to put other games on there because they won't line up to what you like. You know what I mean? I don't like that.
Helldivers 2. Congratulations, Arrowhead. Now the nominees for Best Community Support: Baldur's Gate 3,
It's got to be
Fortnite, Helldivers 2, and No Man's
maybe
Sky.
No Man's Sky and
The Game
Helldivers,
Award
maybe.
goes to Baldur's Gate 3.
Wow, okay.
Congratulations, Larian. Now your nominees for Best Art Direction.
Obviously, GTA 6 is going to win, but how can you not have Metal Gear Solid Delta on there? There's other games that are not on there that are way more anticipating than some of the ones that he put on.
And Neva. The Game Award goes to
Probably Astro.
Metaphor ReFantasia. We have many more awards to come in the Game Awards, but right now, here's a new look at Splitgate 2 that blends
Sometimes it's
gunplay,
hard for me to
movement, and
understand
portals,
how these
coming
things get
in 2025.
judged and voted on. I don't think viewers are viewers voting for these? Is this a viewer award thing? I can't remember. Or is it a panel of judges that are voting for these specific categories? because for whatever reason, I don't remember. Now, I played a little bit of Splitgate, like 5 minutes of it. The gameplay feels pretty freaking good, but it just wasn't something I thought was popular enough for me to do a bunch of videos on. There's so many of these type of first-person shooters out there. But, I mean, I thought that the gameplay was very reminiscent of older Halo games.
Events are weaving together quickly now, Rook. The fate of the world shall be decided soon.
Yeah, Cotty, we're kind of in an area right now where
it will not be easy.
Games have looked almost the same for the past 6-7 years. If you look at a game from 2015, 2016 even, some of these games can actually look like they came out today. So we're kind of in that mixed, we need a new generation. It's like it's just the one from Xbox One to Xbox Series X wasn't a big enough leap. We need that next leap to really feel different again. You know what I mean? I enjoyed Baldur's Gate 3. It wasn't a game for me, but I played it one time on stream, and what I played of it was fun. I just knew that there's no way that I would be able to play the whole game. It's not a game for me. I don't really play a lot of turn-based games. The only turn-based game that I've ever completed is Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. That's just because I'm such a huge Star Wars fan.
K-Vess. This is your one shot.
Go out and play this game, folks. It's on sale right now, 35% off. You're doing yourself a disservice if you're going with that, oh, it's too woke and all that bullshit. Listen, it's not woke. She's just a freaking female badass. I'm sorry. There's no wokeness to it. It's just good. I literally platinumed the entire game. I'm not gonna lie to you. If I think something is too much, I'll tell you. But the game has just got good gameplay, and it's just fun. It's a Star Wars open world game. I mean, what more could you want? An open universe game. Ain't nobody playing no Fortnite.
Nominated tonight for Best
Get that
Adaptation,
schnitt out of here.
Riot's Arcane is a stunning animated series based on the League of Legends franchise. Anyone who's watched this show will tell you the music. It sits at the emotional core of this Game Award-winning series. Here is a special tribute to Arcane's music and iconic characters, featuring Royal and the Serpent, David, and 21 Pilots with the Game Awards Orchestra.
So like I said, it is possible sometimes that music can get a video completely off the channel. I will just let it play, guys. If you don't see this video, you don't see it. Thank you, Vic. They didn't take out the mandatory stealth. They just made it optional. The stealth is still there, but now you can mess up and not have to start over. So they didn't take it out. They just made it optional. Hello, world famous gamer. How you doing, bud? I have no idea what game they're even promoting here. We're talking about Star Wars Outlaws. Don't forget to leave a like, everybody. Let's get to 100 likes. This is our first stream back in quite a long time. So And we're going to be streaming a lot more once I'm done with Indiana Jones. Right now, my focus has been on Indiana Jones, 100%ing that. So once we're done with Indiana Jones, the normal streams will come back to start finishing up some of the other stuff that we've got going on. Obviously, this is going to get horribly copyrighted. I cannot not look at his pants, though. I mean, he's bringing bell bottoms back, right? Kudos to him for bringing bell bottoms back. Yeah, hopefully the game will let me 100% it. So that's the problem right now that I'm going through for Indiana Jones, is that we're having some glitches where some things are still showing up even though we've already got them. It says we got them in our things, but they're on the map. So we'll see once we get to the end of the game, which should happen in the next few days. I don't even know the 21 Pilots. I mean, I feel like I'm out of today's music. He's not really playing. He's not playing, so I don't even... Okay, let me explain what happens. So this is what happens, okay? They're listening to a live mix in the audience. So what you're seeing there is not what you're hearing. You are hearing a pre-recorded version of what they're doing here. But they're doing it to a track, so therefore it stays in time with everything else. They, at the actual location, are hearing the live version, but if you look at what the drummer's playing, he's not, you can totally tell that that's not being played. He's playing something a little different. That's how they usually do it. When you're there live, you get the live. When you're watching from TV, you get a pre-recorded, so in case anything happens live, you still hear it. Hey, it finally... Steel Hunters finally went in.
If I cross the line, if I cross the line,
but that's how they do it. It's just so in case anything happens, the people at home are still getting what they need to get.
What a beautiful and emotional performance. Thanks to Riot and those artists for putting that together. Incredible. All right, let's take a look at this very exciting brand new game announcement prepared just for the Game Awards 10th anniversary.
All right, what do we got here? Morning has broken like the first morning. Okay. They have not showed Mafia yet, no. So this is from the developers of the Like a Dragon series, or Yakuza, or Judgment series. Are you ready for what's to come? Virtua Fighter? What? Oh my god, they're bringing back Virtua Fighter! Oh, that takes me back, baby.
They just keep coming tonight. That's right. There's a new full entry in the legendary Virtua
Wow.
Fighter series now in development at Sega, and you can find out more in that special direct broadcast. Tonight, we've got another announcement for you. Check this one out.
The hits keep coming. Let's see. That Virtua Fighter takes me back to, man. Pre-alpha footage. Game content presented in this video is subject to change. $19.15. The prequel to Sleeping Dogs. I can't.
Special for you. We're gonna try out the brand new
True Crime. Streets of Tokyo, 1915.
Oh my, your music, your seven praise. Let's sing together. Let's keep on singing another day.
Dude's got his like little mini mullet going on from 1915. Ooh. Looks good though. That's a huge dude right there. Ooh, that's a bright game. Oh, okay. Project Century. All right. Okay, that might be something to take a look for in the future.
That's right. RGG Studio, nominated tonight for 4 times for Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, has not 1 but 2 projects in the works, and we are honored to reveal both of those titles for the first time here tonight. Now to present our next award, please join me in welcoming a dear friend who also happens to be one of our industry's most innovative creative spirits. He's been with us since the very beginning of TGA in 2014 and is currently hard at work on Death Stranding 2 on the beach and OD. Please
I cannot wait for Death Stranding 2. I'm so excited for it. We finally finished Death Stranding on the channel. So I'm really looking forward to 2. He is in his 60s, folks. I cannot believe we get older. Stop aging.
まず TGA 10周年おめでとうございます。ジェフも。
First and foremost, congratulations on TGA's 10th anniversary.
僕は1回目から参加させていただいてますけども、年々 TGA は大きくなってきてます。もともと制作者を称える賞でしたけども、今では世界の業界と関係者が集い、プレイヤーと結ぶ非常に重要な賞となっています。で、ゲームだけでもなく映画やアニメ、音楽といったデジタルエンターテインメントと架け橋というか結ぶ重要な賞だと思っています。今後20年30年ですね。
He knows English, but he never talks it.
僕もできる限り応援したいと思っています。
I've had the privilege of participating since the very first TGA.
Oh yeah.
And I've witnessed how the role of
AC
TGA
Black Flag was one of my
has
favorite
grown up every
walkthroughs.
year. Not only does it celebrate the achievements of those involved in the gaming industry, but it has also evolved into an event that brings together industry's professionals from around the world, focusing deeper connections with the players. TGA now serves as a bridge, not just within the gaming industry, but also between gaming and other digital entertainment, such as film, television, anime, and music. This role will undoubtedly become even more important in the next 20, 30 years. I'm looking forward to supporting that too.
ゲームディレクションっていうのは、数多くのアイデアをまとめて一つの作品に昇華する非常に大切な役割だと思っています。今日ノミネートされているタイトルは、数百名から1000人を超えるチームもありますけども、数名で作ったタイトルもあります。小さな手漕きのボートでも、数百人が乗る、 巨大な豪華客船でも数百数千の船団でもやっぱり方向を示すですね、舵取りが非常に重要だと思っています。まさにその舵取りがゲームディレクションだと思っています。
Game direction plays an important role in bringing together countless ideas and uniting them into single cohesive work. Tonight's nominees for this award includes projects created by teams of hundreds or even thousands, as well as those made by just a few people. Yet, all of them have a clear and unified vision. Whether it's a small boat, a large cruise ship, or a fleet of boats, a helmsman is required, and that helmsman is the direction.
はい、ではノミネート作品を紹介します。
I mean, let's be honest, this guy is a genius. He's a freaking genius. And we're so lucky to have been born in a time where he's here. Because the stories that he has brought forth, even though they're out there, they make you think, they give you all types of emotion, and that is exactly what they're supposed to do. He is a storyteller, and he might be a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, but sometimes the greatest of storytellers are.
With our own hands.
And now, the winner is Astrobot.
I mean, Astrobot was fun. Everybody knew it was going to be fun, so. You just got to remember that he's from a different culture, and they have different tastes than, say, me from America does. So, where some of the things he does is kind of weird to me, I can look past that and see the overallness of what he does and what he brings to this,
all of you, really, this is for you.
To gaming in general.
You know, game direction is, of course, you know, like as Kojima-san said, you know, like an ensemble of things, and you know, but actually in our case, it's really like every single person on the team coming and really bringing their own vision and being responsible for their own work. So you are all game directors back home, and I'm really dedicate this one to you. Thank you so much.
Why would have Elden Ring won? This is game direction. Now, Elden Ring will probably win Game of the Year, the DLC, which I don't agree with at all. I don't think a game's DLC should win Game of the Year.
And now, let's journey to
It's for the new things, not for just the rehashes of what was already there. That's just my opinion, though. Everybody can be different. I do not think Elden Ring should win Game of the Year, the whatever that DLC was. But if it does, then it does. Dino Crisis, come on! Heretic Origins. Whoa! I remember playing this back on Nintendo 64, man. Jeez. Turok Origins. There you go. Okay. That came out of nowhere.
Attention, citizens. Across the galaxy, the valiant Helldivers have fought to protect
Being a
our
gamer
way
is,
of
we're
life.
just such big kids.
I am here with
Big
grave
nerds.
tidings. Managed democracy
Nerds!
is imperiled like
And
never
everybody
before.
looks a big
Homes are
nerd!
being ravaged. Families are being abducted.
The nerds are the cool ones
You
now,
could
right?
be next. That is, unless you direct your undivided attention to the following announcements. And remember, freedom conquers all.
Loser! Nerd! Unfortunately, Indiana Jones won't be included until next year because it came out in December. Which next year, if GTA comes out, Indiana Jones has no chance.
They stole our citizens' homes and their minds. And something much, much worse, their freedom. But when our citizens are attacked, our greatest heroes arrive to set them free.
And of course, every single trailer thinks that putting copyrighted music is just gonna make your trailer look so freaking cool, you know, like they just slap on whatever music they want. I still have not. I know that people love Helldivers. I still haven't played it yet. I do need to do more multiplayer games with everybody, you know. And this would probably be right up my alley. I'm sure I'd probably love it. But I also think it's very, very repetitive too, right? Are all the missions the same? Is there variety in the gameplay? I don't know. I've really never looked anything up on this game. So I can't really tell you one way or another. Yeah, a lot of people think GTA is going to come out in 2026. I don't know, man. They've had a long time to already get it prepared. You only delay something when you're crunching. They've had over 10, 11 years on GTA 6. That makes me feel like it's ready, you know what I mean?
Hello, everyone. Hi. Thank goodness for waterproof mascara. The music has been a lot. That's amazing. But hi, everyone. I'm here on behalf of the Warframe team.
I don't know if you guys
we are
know,
here at the 10th year of
but there
the
was
Game
the
Awards.
first.
It was actually 12 years
when I became a member,
that we launched
or when I
the
became a
alpha
YouTube
build of
partner back in
Warframe, and it changed the lives of our
2012.
team.
Dark Sector was the first game that I played on the channel when I got my partnership.
12 years later to present
Dark Sector
to the
is
world,
the
our next major
prequel
update.
successor,
We are going to
or
show you
the intro to
final
Warframe.
trailer for Warframe 1999 and the release date. But before we
I
hit
love
play,
Dark Sector. It's a
if
great
you don't
game.
know what Warframe
Michael
is,
Rosenbaum
this
is
your
the
first time hearing
main
it.
guy.
We don't know anymore either, but we're still we're still having a lot of fun making it. And 12 years ago, we never could have imagined that our alpha build has turned into something like this. We are forever grateful for our community. Thank you for giving us the best version of yourselves, Tenno. Please enjoy our trailer. It launches tomorrow. Thank you, Tenno. Please enjoy.
I can't believe they've been doing this game for this long, and it's a free-to-play game.
I realize what I am asking.
Yeah, Luther, he voices the main guy in Dark Sector.
Understand what is at stake. For the sake of everything before and to come.
Scoldra think they've contained the outbreak here, but the tech rot here is different. Patient.
19 hours till we're popping corks or vaporized. We get in Trati and put a stop to this.
Tenho, if you are seeing this, your loop has been altered. You and I are trapped here.
Yeah, I've been recently wanting to do a re-walkthrough of Dark Sector. I took a look at the PC version. It's horribly optimized for PC, horribly. So maybe if I can get it to work or something like that, it'd be a cool game to do like a walkthrough again for. It has a very unique style, Warframe.
That looks great, and if you're watching TGA on Twitch or Steam, you can get a free Nyx Warframe tonight during the show. Still to come, Snoop Dogg takes the stage with world premiere new music, and the Game Awards Orchestra returns. But first, earlier this year, Palworld took over the internet and broke records for the independent studio Pocket Pair. Tonight, we have a first look at the game's next update.
No, Virtua Fighter looks like that's going to be pretty good, so I wouldn't say it's trash just yet. I mean, there's been a few things that I've enjoyed so far. I mean, I'm not going to give it an A yet, but there has been a few things so far that have been okay. Nothing way, way, way blown my, my head out yet. Thank you for the subscription, Chris. I appreciate you.
Rover, one is furious about your choices. Follow the two off.
I want some stealth games. Give me some freaking stealth games, people.
I will not back down.
Show off some Splinter Cell. Show off some Metal Gear. Let me see like a 10-minute demo of Metal Gear. Metal Gear Solid Delta. I don't care, man. Just give me some freaking stealth. It's like, I'm telling you, man, you make a good stealth game, it will sell. There are enough people in this world that want a good stealth game. It just feels like nobody wants to make stealth games anymore, you know? And it's sad. This is an Xbox. This is an Xbox. This is an Xbox. So don't worry about buying the actual thing that's called an actual Xbox. The marketing is not the best for Microsoft right now. I understand what they want to do, but all they're going to do is end up pissing people off, because then, well, why in the hell did I go out and buy an Xbox Series X if you're promoting every other way to play Xbox games? I really do think that they may not make another console in the future. I mean, if anything can be an Xbox, there might not be another Xbox console. And that means PlayStation console and that's it. And that's a horrible thing to think about. Even though I love PlayStation games, it's just, I don't want a monopoly on one, I don't want one console on PlayStation. No more creativity will come. We need people against, we need multiple to bring creativity back, to push everything forward.
We're back with another deal. For a limited time only, Prime members in the US can go to Amazon.com/thegameawards to get $50 in-store credit when you buy MetaQuest 3S.
From Yacht Club Games, winner of Best Independent Game at the first Game Awards, please welcome Celia Schilling and Sean Velasco.
Virtua Fighter. I'm putting that video up now, guys.
10 years ago, we were called onto the stage, completely stunned, as Shovel Knight, our first game, took home the first ever Best Independent Game Award. Now, thank you. And now, Shovel Knight is getting old enough to become vintage in its own right.
This year, a new set of developers released their first game. They're just getting started, yet they've already created something extraordinary. We're excited to see how their talents will shape the industry for the next 10 years.
These are the nominees for Best Debut Indie Game.
Best Debut Indie.
didn't play a lot of indie games this year, did I? Not really. I'm waiting for another Inside game or another game like Little Nightmares to come along. Then I will do that. I don't even know any of these games. None of them.
I appreciate that, but none of us are local thunk. We are honored, though, to accept this on his behalf. And while he's not one for the spotlight, he does like to shine his spotlight on other games that he thinks deserve equal recognition. So not only wants to recognize all nominees tonight, but also all indie games that were launched this year that might have flown under the radar. Now, what he would like for you is to explore this world of indie games, and I think you'll find a scene of extremely talented and creative developers who are crafting beautiful experience for you to enjoy every single day. Now, Local Thunk, I know you're probably thinking if you can give this away to another team that you think deserves it more, but sorry, Arco, he has to take this home. So, Local Thunk, you have earned this, and you deserve this. And everyone at PlayStech is just so proud of you, of what you've done. And I hope that at least tonight, you get to enjoy this. Thank you.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Little Nightmares. I want to see where that's at, because I want to see a continuation, for sure. Those are some good games.
Congratulations, Local Punk. All right, as we've been saying all night long, we have some very special game announcements tonight. And this is certainly one of those. Enjoy.
World premiere. Ooh. Ooh. Stealth? Something stealthy? Something stealthy-like? Well, we got magic already. Magic takes a little bit of fun away from the stealth, but we'll see. We'll see. You never know. Now these orbs just flying around. It was like AC shadows? I don't know. Why would these orbs be flying around if it was AC shadows? Whoa. Okay. Is it like FromSoft game? Or is it like that? Or what is this? Could you imagine if it was what was it? What was that series used to be? Aminoshi Warlords or something way back in the day? Oh my god, Onimusha! I was right! Onimusha's back, Way of the Sword. I literally had no clue, and I got that right. Oh my god. That series was a great series back in the day, so that'll be interesting. That'll be interesting. Definitely be interesting. For sure. For Schnizzle.
That was definitely a good one. I had a great time seeing that game this summer out in Osaka. I love that franchise and how it combines swordplay and a Japanese dark fantasy setting with some amazing over-the-top enemies, as you saw in that announcement trailer. Thank you to Capcom for that. All right, now let's get an update on the first Berserker, Kazan.
I couldn't remember the name.
Hey everyone, I'm
'Cause it's
Joe
been so
Russo,
long.
I'm Anthony Russo, and we're thrilled to be back on the Game Awards to introduce a brand new trailer for the first Berserker, Kazan, a game rooted in the legendary Dungeon and Fighter universe.
Our studio Agbo collaborated closely with our friends at Neopol and Nexon to create this action-packed cinematic trailer brought to life in Agbo's signature style.
We're excited to unveil it here at the Game Awards along with the official launch date.
Stay tuned until the end and enjoy the reveal.
Berserker. Is this Keanu Reeves thing or no? Or is this something different? I just love it when game cinematics look awesome. But I want to see gameplay. Should have tore them apart, man. It's like, yeah, you're making me want to watch a movie of this, but you're not making me interested to see the game. I want to know what the gameplay looks like. Because this is not going to be in the game. This cinematic's not going to be in the game. The first Berserker, but where's the gameplay? I don't understand it. Like, give a little gameplay or something.
Coming in March, as you saw, a great hardcore action RPG, and now we're thrilled to show you another game set in the Dungeon and Fighter universe for the first time anywhere. Arad is an open-world action RPG developed in Unreal Engine 5. It's coming to Steam, console, and mobile. Here's the first ever look.
The first ever look. No one's seen it. Not even the developers. They've been writing ones and zeros for the past 5 years. This is the first time they get to see what the images of those ones and zeros look like. First ever. I mean, no, I'm never gonna play this game, so I don't even know, you know. Hello, Copyright City. This game I will never touch. But the music is good and makes me wanna dance, baby, dance. Oh, I wanna get up on my side. I wanna dance, baby, dance. And make me wanna touch, touch, touch. It's like, why do they put this style of music behind a game like this? Like, this is, this song reminds me of "We're gonna go dancing in the dark," you know? And then they got this anime style over top of it. It's some developers or publishers or whoever said, let's put this song over top of this. It does not compute. Again, where was the gameplay? Arad, the Dungeon and Fighter. Wait, Arad Dungeon and Fighter? Literally, there's a game called Arad Dungeon and Fighter. Someone needs to take that through localization. Oh, gotta get a very close shot of almost the upskirt. Gotta have that in there. I think I'm getting too old for certain things, guys. When I see shots like that, I'm just like disgusted.
All right, next is the open world zombie adventure Dying Light, the Beast from Techland. We announced this at Gamescom. It's got combat, parkour, and
I like the Dying Light series. I've never beat the games,
which is coming in the
but I've
summer
liked the
of
series. I think it's been okay. They just weren't exactly for me. I'm not hating on. I love Hey, I think everybody has a right to play all the types of games. But I can only tell you what I know I would like and what I would think that I wouldn't like. So those games, they just don't interest me. I mean, they're not, I'm a realistic gamer. I like realism in my video games.
I do not feel obliged to believe that the same God who has endowed us with sense, reason, and intellect has intended us to forego their use. He has gifted us the means to decipher.
It's very rarely that you'll see me play a anime or a cartoonish or a cel-shaded style game. I'm just one of those gamers that likes realism when I play video games. I mean, it's possible I might check this out.
Do you see who's the real beast here?
I mean, it's been a while since I've booted up Dying Light 2. Sorry, I was gonna say Dead by Daylight. I don't know. Maybe I've just like, I'm just done with zombie games. I mean, your classic zombie games. But if you give me like a good realistic story, like a sequel to The Last of Us or something like that, I'd definitely be into that. But, you know, I'm just, the zombie game genre to me has overstayed its welcome.
Now we'd like to honor some of tonight's other nominees.
Yes, you can be stealthy in Dying Light. That's why I played it a little bit of it, and I liked it.
Game. Astrobot, Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown, Silent Hill 2, Star Wars Outlaws, and The Legend
In my
of Zelda:
opinion,
Echoes of Wisdom.
I never played Prince of Persia. I
This year,
played
the Game Award goes
the other
to
ones except for Zelda.
Astrobot, congratulations, another win tonight.
I think Star Wars should have won that.
Here are the nominees for Best RPG: Dragon's Dogma 2, Elden Ring:
Astrobot's
Shadow of
not,
the Erd Tree,
it's an action
Final
adventure,
Fantasy
I
VII
guess,
Rebirth,
but I'm talking adventure. That fits perfectly Star Wars. Outlaws should have won that, in my
Game
opinion.
Award goes to Metaphor ReFantazio. Congratulations, Yoshida Shokuma.
Okay, there is no way.
Content Creator of
There
the
is
Year.
no way
Queso,
Elden Ring can win Game of the Year if it cannot win RPG of the Year.
Techno Gamers, Typical Gamer, and Usada Pekara. And the Game Award goes to
I have no idea who any of these guys are.
Queso. Congratulations. Here are the nominees for Best Sports Racing Game: F1 24, EA Sports FC 25, NBA 2K 25.
Madden didn't even get bid on there.
Top Spin 2K
How in the
25,
hell is college
and
football not on
WWE
there?
2K 24. Gotcha. And the Game Award goes to EA Sports FC 25. Now our nominees
What is this
for
shit?
Best Sim Strategy Game.
This is
Age of
bull.
Mythology Retold.
Who is coming up with making these rules
2,
and voting for this
Kiritsugi,
shit?
Path of the Goddess,
We had our
Mandalore,
first college
and
football
Unicorn
game
Overlord.
in over 10
And
years.
the Game Award goes to Frostpunk 2.
When all the other games on that
Congratulations
list
to all
have an
those
every
winners.
year game except for Top Spin.
Did you catch all that?
Makes no
But I
sense.
wish the rest of the show went that fast.
Yeah, it's like the game commercials
No sense.
with award interruptions.
None.
Yeah. Oh, hey, someone watching online saw us on the show.
Oh, yeah? What did they say?
Let's see. River Runner 445 said, "Have you two ever considered becoming developers?"
We're already developers.
We are?
Yeah. By watching this show, we're developing an immunity to bad entertainment.
Oh!
Oh, wait. Huh? There's Kojima, look. Did you know that Jeff Keighley's friends with him?
Yeah, but does
Duh.
Kojima know that? Oh, boy. Wow, looky there.
Now that was funny.
Apparently right now, 100 million people around the world are watching this show.
Yeah, and the other 8 billion people have better sense.
Yeah, hey, look. Jadebot 6 is asking, why are Statler and Waldorf at the Game Awards?
It's a great question. I've been asking myself the same thing. Help!
Yeah, help us, Jadebot 6. You're our only hope.
Yeah, make the commercials stop.
Yeah.
Please.
Please.
Please stop.
Make it stop.
Make it stop.
Make it stop. Ooh.
It started in the swamps.
Crytek.
Moved to the mountains.
Well, you got Post Malone here. What is this, Hunt?
Everywhere corruption went, hunters followed.
Yeah, it's Hunt.
But now,
I remember playing Hunt a bunch of years ago. I thought it was kind of fun.
And things will never be the same. Welcome to my murder circus.
I don't know what it's up to these days. I haven't played it in a bunch of years. I played it when the beta first came out, a long time ago. Because it's a strictly multiplayer game. Oh my god. I was like, do they got Post Malone in this game? Hunt Showdown. In-game live event. Okay.
Watch me do it.
Watch me nip and watch me nay-nay. Watch me whip, and watch me nay-nay. Is this Happy Holidays from EA? Okay.
Handheld gaming.
We need a freaking sequel to The Order 1886. Pronto.
You like watching TV shows and movies?
Except
Don't watch on that.
Ready at Dawn, I believe, was just defunct. I don't think Ready at Dawn is making games anymore. I think they were canceled.
And you
Ready at Dawn was doing VR games the last
gyms.
10
Bring a
years.
gym to you.
And I don't think they're even a studio anymore. Maybe somebody can confirm that for me or not, but
Be the hero.
we need a sequel to The Order 1886.
Okay, y'all. Yeah. You got this.
You guys seen this freaking the game that shall not be named getting a first-person makeover? I mean, how are you gonna build forts in first person? I wonder if they're just taking like this style here and not making it a fort building game. Oh, here we go. Squid Game. Really? Don't move. This could literally get me, get this whole video taken down. Because Squid Game is Netflix, and Netflix will be like, hitting everybody with the freaking copyrights. Especially the music. I'm excited for Squid Game, though. Me and my wife love the first season. You gonna take off the mask and it's Robert Downey Jr.? I'm Dr. Doom.
Game Awards. I assume you are all familiar with the Squid Game, because not everyone can physically experience the games. We have created a simulation. Unleashed will
A
provide
Netflix game. Oh my gosh.
for the unskilled.
Oh, it's gonna be no.
Players watching at home, access will be granted
No.
to everyone on December
No.
17th, whether you're a Netflix
No.
member or not. Be on the lookout.
No.
In the following weeks, my team will be unveiling the next round of the games. I have brought with me a special preview of Squid Game Season 2.
No. Okay, shit. I don't want, I'm sorry, but I have got to do this, guys.
All the heads of the studios and
I cannot show that.
CEOs in attendance, your
They
places
will
are
literally
ready
block
in
the entire
VIP
video.
suite.
That is stupid. That game looks stupid. No. No.
Please
How are you gonna take
welcome
something
the
that's so
founders of Death Row Games,
mentally
Cordell
tough
Brooks
and
Snoop
gruesome and turn it into a kid's game? No. How about no?
This year, my father and I launched Death Row Games with the dream of bringing minority stories to the gaming world. We intend to create a hip-hop gaming universe that could stand beside some of these nominees tonight. Here we are to present Best Ongoing Game.
You see, back in the day, if you loved the game, you wanted more. But you had to wait until the next game. Or as I like to say, chill till the next episode. But obviously, y'all just couldn't chill.
Today's players are treated to regular updates to their favorite games, making sure the experience always stays fresh. Here are the nominees.
Best Ongoing Game.
This place, it's reshaping reality.
I haven't really heard much about Destiny 2 in a while, so I would say no. If I haven't heard of it, then it can't be the best ongoing game. Fortnite's probably gonna win.
Together, they fight for
Helldivers has lost a lot of people playing. That's all the options, really?
Man, them were some dope-ass trailers.
Dope-ass trailers. They were. That wasn't a. That was a trailer, not a
The Game
trailers
Award
for.
goes to.
Have you ever seen? Hey,
I don't have a game, cuz.
have you ever seen the video of him getting mad?
Helldivers
While he's
2.
playing. He's like did a Twitch stream and he got like really mad at something and threw his controller or something like that. You know you want to, guys. Come on. Just look below. That's right. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, just, yeah, right there.
Well, I did not expect that. All right.
Snoop Dogg just handed you
I'm very
that. That's
honored
crazy.
to be accepting this award on behalf of the amazing, amazing team over in Stockholm, Sweden that made this possible. So please, a round of applause for our amazing devs.
So far, I would give this Game Awards
Thank
a
you.
C.
So thanks the Game Awards for this
Nothing
honor.
has been
It really is an
stuck
honor
out to me
for
that has
all of
made me
us.
go, holy
Thank you,
schnit.
PlayStation and our partners, for believing in us over all of these years. And also, and most importantly, thanks to our amazing players for the support over this last year. It's been super inspiring to see everything that you've done with the game since we launched it, and we are very committed to keep going with this game for many more years to come. So, thanks a lot, and for Super Earth.
I'm giving it C because there has been a few games that I know I'm going to want to check out next year. So that at least gives it a C for me. But I could easily see where people would say an F because there's really been nothing that's like. But they're saving. They're saving.
Congratulations to Arrowhead, and thank you, Snoop. He's dropping like it's hot right now in Fortnite Festival Season 6 after an appearance in Chapter 2 Remix. And later tonight, he will be back live on stage, premiering brand new Snoop Dogg music. You are not going to want to miss that performance. But right now, we're thrilled to share the announcement of a brand new game from a beloved game developer.
Who?
Never heard of them. Oh, that game. You got way too angry playing that.
That game turned you into a psychopath.
What?
You threw a right tantrum.
No, it didn't.
You said if I tried to pass you one more onion, you'd—
I told you 1,000 times we didn't need any more onions. Okay, yeah, things did get a little heated.
Oh, sorry. Excuse me. What did I miss?
Wake me up in a few minutes, guys.
Hey, you're blocking the screen.
I'm pretty tired because I've been recording all day. And then I do a stream, so I apologize that I'm tired, but when I see something like this, it just doesn't interest me, you know?
Wicked.
Oh my.
Oh, it's a two-player. And they're showing so much gameplay. Oh, no. Oh, what's happening?
What's going on, Jeff? We lost the feed, folks.
What was that? Did you feel that? Oh, I don't understand what's happening.
What's happening?
This would never have happened at E3.
What's going on? Bloody hell.
What's that?
Huh? Who turned off the lights? If that's how the game looks, that might be kind of cool for a co-op adventure. One person's on one side, the other is on the other. Stage fright. Hello Games. Okay, there we go.
That's a fun one. Stage Fright is the next co-op game from the incredible team at Ghost Town Games, the creators of Overcooked, that I know we've all played over the years, and I am so thrilled to share that with you.
Never have played
tonight here on the
Overcooked.
show. And now it's time to head to a familiar place, the home of iconic novels and television shows, and now an upcoming action-adventure game.
In the name of the warrior, I charge you to be brave. In the name of the father, I charge you to be just. In the name of the mother, I charge you to defend the innocent.
It's Max, so could it be something Game of Thrones?
Of Lennon's rest.
Game of Thrones, yes.
Castle Black is the only thing standing between the White Walkers and the Seven
Ooh,
Kingdoms.
hello, Jon Snow.
use your help.
You know something, don't you?
Northern bastard from a powerless house. Don't underestimate northern bastards. Someone must gather the support of the great houses.
Believe it or not, there is a Game of Thrones RPG game out there for the PlayStation 3.
Making your own will be harder.
Sucks.
It is up to you
But
to
it's out there.
decide which is more worth your while.
Modesty won't get you very far in King's Landing. Do at least try to fend the levels.
Jamie Lannister.
Familiar.
You've seen the White Walkers yourself. You know what they can do. They have to be stopped.
Okay. I wouldn't mind seeing some actual gameplay, though. Brother! We must fight together, brother.
John, I will see it done. Like it or not, winter is coming.
It's been coming for a while, bro. Where you been? King's Road, ladies and gents. Game of Thrones, King's Road. But no gameplay. What do you think?
All right, hunters, get ready. Monster Hunter Now brings the monster hunting action to mobile, letting you take down epic monsters on the go. We're excited to introduce Season 4 Roars from the Winter Wind. Introducing Switch Axe, Tundra Habitat, and even more monsters to discover. Look, there's one right now. Tonight, you'll get an exclusive bundle to kick off your next adventure by using the code TGA2024. So, grab your gear, download Monster Hunter
Like, if you
now,
made a Game of
and
Thrones
prepare for the
game
hunt.
looking as
Now,
realistic as
here's
the TV
trailer
show,
for Season 4. Let's check it out.
it might be something really cool. But they were like teetering where the graphics kind of looked PS3-ish. It didn't look realistic enough. There was too much art style in there. So I don't know. I want to see more. I love the Game of Thrones series. My wife is a huge Game of Thrones fan. And I don't know. We'll take a look. We'll see if it'll fit up my alley or not. And then we'll go from there. That's all we can do. Oh, sorry.
It begins. Another battle.
Let's get this done.
Let's get this done. Double Dragon Revive.
Settle this.
I'm sorry. I loved the Double Dragon series back in the day, but
Let's go. No time to waste. Feel the dragon's wrath.
what was the Game of Thrones game called? Was it called, like... What was that called? I don't remember the name of the freaking game. King's Road.
You are all weak. Who is your king?
You call.
Are you the king of the humans?
Arise.
Now, is that King's Road in one word? I'm trying to make the trailer for it. One word? Okay, thank you.
Power your dreams. Advanced by AMD.
Yeah, I'm just going to be honest, guys.
Longing. Ambition. Vengeance. Powerful emotions that fuel our lives.
So far, this hasn't been a great Game Awards.
Enough when death lurks around every turn. When fear and destruction consume us. Again and again and again.
It's already partially blocked. So we already know it's ineligible to even be monetized. So the Game of Thrones trailer is immediately partially blocked. So people can't even see it, which means that this stream is going to be blocked from people being able to watch it because of that game. Because of the Game of Thrones. WB is awful.
You all know the drill. Run your routes.
Okay, what is this?
Clear any infected you see. You run into anything you can't handle.
Is this a remastered version of Last of Us 2? Is this a reason to finally get the platinum? Coming to PC! Here we go. You know what walkthrough I'm going to be doing, guys.
I have to finish it.
You killed my
A platinum guide, baby. April. Okay. All right, we knew something was coming from The Last of Us, so remastered. There we go. Obviously, it's going to be the same, but it's coming to PC, and that's what I can't wait to get. High fidelity, baby.
Please welcome from The Last of Us Part 2, Shannon Woodward, and from Season 2 of HBO's The Last of Us, Isabella Mirsad.
Hello. Hi, Dina.
Oh, hi, Dina.
Hey. So...
What brings you here tonight?
Well, I'm just really excited because we're about to present the best adaptation, and we were a part of an adaptation in many ways, and there is no words right now for me to read, so this is all riffing and improv. Oh, and it got me thinking. I know that while we both spent a lot of time with Ellie, we heard so many lame puns.
Oh God, so many lame puns. You know, actually, there was one. Did she ever tell you the one about tripping over your girlfriend's bra?
No, not this one again. No.
Yeah, it was a real booby trap.
Oh, yeah. Hey, but hey, have you ever heard the one about
I don't think I'll be watching Last of Us Season 2.
I did, but I missed it. Oof.
Wow, guys, these puns could not be worse. But Ellie's pretty great. Yeah.
I cannot
Yeah,
watch.
she
I
has her
cannot watch
moments.
Joel. I can't
Okay,
do
the
it.
last one.
I don't think I'll do it.
Why the Scarecrow won an award earlier in the show?
Dina, please.
He was outstanding in his field.
Much like these TV shows were outstanding in their field of best adaptation. Here are the nominees.
Best Adaptation.
Wrath must be met with wrath.
You look out at this wasteland, looks like chaos.
I am an echidna warrior.
All I wanted was to be a dragon.
I'm looking for something connected to my past. Something important.
And the award goes to, the Game Award goes to Fallout.
Now, this was a great show, guys. This was a great show. I loved Fallout. They did a great job. I wish they got Walter Scoggins up there.
I've spent most of the evening coming up with ways to heckle Ella for when she won for Arcane, so I don't really have a speech, but I want to thank Graham and Geneva, our extraordinary showrunners who can't be here tonight because they're too busy making season 2. I want to thank Ella, Walton, Aaron, the rest of our extraordinary cast and our extraordinary crew. Amazon, Kilter. I want to thank the fans of Fallout New Vegas for not burning my house to the ground. You'll be very happy you didn't. Last but not least, I want to thank Todd. Todd and the extraordinary team at Bethesda, who were absolutely the most incredible collaborators you could possibly imagine. Thank you.
I too have to thank our cast and crew, everybody involved in this show, led by my friend and the incredible Jonah Nolan. And really to everybody who's worked on Fallout over the years, everybody at Bethesda that I've worked with on Fallout for 20 years now, it's been incredible. We are so blessed with the best fans there are. Thank you all for supporting everything we do. Thank you.
Congratulations to Fallout. Next up, we head to the year 2097 and the co-op heist FPS Den of Wolves from Ulf Anderson, the creator of Payday 1 and 2 and GTFO. Here's your first look at the game.
Yes, go buy Indiana Jones. Go buy it. Buy it now. A techno-thriller co-op heist first-person shooter from the creators of Payday, also known as Starbreeze, the original developers of the Chronicles of Riddick.
Of the Pacific Ocean. The new land of opportunity. The only thing that matters here. Is the bottom line. Industrial espionage.
But if you want to see games that are most resemblance to those older Chronicles of Riddick games, play Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. It'll make you feel like you're playing a Riddick game. It's so freaking good. Gosh, they really do love their heist games. Payday 3 was awful, though. Sorry. I tried to play Payday 3. It just was awful. It was just god-awful. I'm just telling you. Just saying how it is. Maybe it's got better. But it was optimized for shit on PC. 2027? How are you not going to put 2025 on there? I mean, how are you going to put on there...
This is New
That doesn't make
Arendelle,
any sense.
The last city on the planet. Despite the seemingly hopeless situation,
No Mafia
we
yet.
clung to
Hey,
a
what's up,
strange
Green?
sense of joy
We haven't had a Mafia thing yet. Everybody, make sure you give Green a big shout out. He has been hooking us up with those Indiana Jones tags. All those funny tags that he puts in there whenever I can't figure something out or when I make myself look stupid.
This is the place.
So that's all on Green.
Prepare for action.
He's been hard at work doing those every single night, so.
I've never hesitated to fight for you.
Green, I'll tell you, you haven't missed anything, man. This has probably been one of the worst Game Awards so far. There's just been a few things. Witcher 4 had a trailer. I don't want to spoil it for you. It's on my channel. Go check it out. But other than that, there's been a few callbacks, Virtua Fighter, and a few other things, but it's really kind of been sucked. Yeah, Harrison Ford showed up at the very beginning, which was cool. Yeah, they did a trailer for Witcher 4, believe it or not. It's 10 years from release, but they did a trailer already.
That's a new look at Zenless Zone Zero, a nominee tonight, and the reveal of Astra, the most well-known celebrity in New Eridu. And now here's a new look at version 3.0 of Honkai Star Rail, coming in January, and a look at the upcoming adventures in Amorphous.
Car ready for detachment. 3, 2.
Funny, man. I'm sure the last one that you've done tonight, or the one the part 18 or something like that, or that's gonna be a nightmare for you because I'm going all over the place. Hold on, Vic sent me a message. What is he saying? Take off your clothes. Vic, no! Ew! No, sick. He says, who is winning Game of the Year? Ooh. I originally thought it was going to be Elden Ring DLC winning Game of the Year, but I don't think so anymore. Because Elden Ring did not win RPG. And I'm sorry, if you can't win a category that you're in outside of the Game of the Year, then you're not winning Game of the Year. So I think Black Myth Wukong is going to win Game of the Year. That's my opinion. We'll see. I have noticed a lot of anime in this year's show, and you've also seen a lot of Asian, creators out there that we've seen in the audience too. So they're making a lot of games. It looks like it's becoming more westernized, or Western folks are opening up to that style of game more now, from the looks of it.
All right, here we go. Last month, Snoop Dogg simultaneously took over Fortnite and Times Square with one performance.
Oh, here we go. You ready for some Snoop?
He's here at the Game Awards to finish the fight.
The stream's already going to be copyrighted, so
anniversary like no one else can. Debuting
just from the Game of Thrones music, literally, the moment I put the Game of Thrones game out, it immediately said blocked. So this stream is going to be completely blocked, folks.
You on your feet right now. Everybody on your feet.
All right, he said, everybody on your feet. On your feet, everybody.
Thank you for letting me be myself. Can we get high? Yeah. Please excuse me while I kiss the sky. Thank you for letting me be myself. Can we get high? Yeah. Please excuse me while I kiss the sky. Things just ain't the same for gangsters. Time to change it. Young homies is dangerous. Rich is shameless. Do anything to be famous. If you're talking about this tripping, then you speaking my language. That's how you feel waking up with the world up under you. I'm rolling up.
Okay, that's all you get. That's all you get, folks. That's all you get. No more. I ain't got no moves. Yeah. Thank you. Let me be myself. I haven't heard any of this, so I have no idea what it is.
If you're having a good time tonight, make some noise.
Make some noise. Well, you said if you're having a good time tonight.
All right, y'all.
Now we're going classic.
Snoop Dogg. We gonna give it to you 1993 style.
I'm working that $150 we got from Vic. So
much drama in the LBC. It's kind of hard being Snoop Dogg double G.
G.
But I somehow, some way, keep coming up with funky ass hits like every single day. May I kick a little something for the G's and make a few ends as I breeze through. It's 2 in the morning and the party.
I ain't
still
twerking.
jumping 'cause my mama ain't home. I got some freaks in the living room.
Not
getting
twerking.
it on. And what time y'all leaving? 6 in the morning. So what
6
you
in the
wanna do?
morning,
Look,
baby.
I got a pocket full of rubbers and my homeboys do too. So turn off the lights and close the doors. But what we don't love now. So we gon' blow our
street
Amsterdam.
smoking Mentos, sipping on gin and juice, lay back. Sipping on gin and juice, lay back. With my mind on my money and my money on my mind.
Rolling down the street, we smoking Indo, sipping on gin and juice.
Lay back.
With my mind on my money. Now
Money on my mind.
Got me some Seagram's gin, and everybody got their cups, but they ain't shit.
This is gonna be
Now
so
this
copyrighted, folks.
happens all the time.
I hope my channel doesn't get destroyed for this.
Everything is
I'm an official co-stream partner, so we'll see what happens.
cultivating music that be captivating hate. Who listens to the words that I speak as I take me a drink to the middle of the street and get the maggot to this freak named Sadie. She used to be my homeboy's lady. Now it was 80 degrees when I told that freak, please raise the puppies and UTs, cause you get none of
Steven,
these.
just for that, I'm gonna keep talking, my friends. I'm gonna keep talking, brother.
And now you know I'm just
This is a live reaction. If you want to watch the stream and listen to it without me here, then by all means go somewhere else, Steven. We don't want you here, brother. But we still love you. Brother from another mother. Laid back.
with my mind on my money and my
Money on my mind.
Thank y'all.
This is a reaction stream. It's not the official stream. Go watch the official stream. Don't come to Sinners Train 01 and expect me just to sit here and not have fun.
Snoop Dogg, the legend, what an amazing performance. Thank you, Snoop. His new album with Dr. Dre, Missionary, comes out tonight.
Missionary.
Snoop's now in Fortnite as a Season 6 festival icon. And starting today, you can also grab Platinum Festival icons, The Weeknd, Lady Gaga, Billie Eilish, and Karol G.
Oh my
Also
gosh.
this year, once again, we had the Game Awards vote in Fortnite Island.
What is
And the
happening
Fortnite
to
community
games?
picked Murder Mystery as their favorite island of the year. You can head to the TGA Island right now to check out all the nominees.
I will agree.
and
I
meet
think I've
Metahuman
taken my
Jeff.
C
Yes, that's
down
actually
to a
the
D
thing.
at
Stick
this
around,
point.
much more Game Awards ahead, including more surprise new game reveals. That's right, we are far from done. And awards like Best Narrative, and of course, Game of the Year with the Game Awards Orchestra.
It's already been on for 3 hours, folks. And it's not even close to being done. I'm tired. I've been up all morning recording. Sheesh. I can't believe that they've gotten this long. I mean, like, listen, stop getting musical acts. You don't need it. It doesn't make people have fun. Stop it. Stop it. Just do the gameplay trailers, then an award. Gameplay trailers, then an award. This is the combo that you need to be successful. Stop bringing in celebrities. No one gives two shits about celebrities that come in. Oh my gosh, Snoop Dogg's here. That's great. Cool, dude. But the home audience doesn't give two schnitz. We want to see the new gameplays, and we want to see who's winning the awards. That's it. Stick to that formula. You will be successful. Deviate from that formula. You will not be successful. You're too far in between of showing new games and doing the awards. You get people that lose their interest and don't care anymore. And they're leaving and they don't want to stay.
The Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom.
I mean,
available now
I'm
only
not
on
the
Nintendo
smartest
Switch.
marketing guy, obviously. My channel is
you're in the PC Game
not
Pass app.
successful
Want the games on
in
day
that
one?
kind of
Yeah.
way.
Bet.
So
Got you.
I can't sit here and say that there, you know, there's not other people sitting here saying the same thing that I'm saying. I mean, it just makes sense.
This is my kind of office party.
I want to play with all the League of Legends champions.
Right, benefits.
These trailers, these things here, like this. Nobody wants to see this.
Hey,
Nobody
PC Game
cares
Pass. We
about
got you.
this. Obviously, you gotta pay. You gotta have some ads in there. I get it. I get that.
This rat cult spreads through Gotham like a plague. I have to
Play
stop
this
it,
game. Great game.
even if it consumes
Great
me.
game.
We repress our rage. It feeds the shadow.
I am a lifelong musician. But listen, when you come to a Game Awards ceremony, you're not coming for the music. If you're coming to a concert, you're coming for the music. It makes sense. But if a musician is telling you, cut the music, then cut the freaking music. It doesn't work in this environment.
Welcome
Not as
back.
good as you want
We
it to.
still
Do the
have a
orchestra
few big
music
awards to hand
with
out.
games,
But first,
soundtracks.
For a limited time
But don't
only,
do celebrity
Prime
music.
members in the U.S. can go to Amazon.com/The Game Awards.
I'm just
to
straight
get
up,
to
man.
50%
I'm too old to
off
lie
select
anymore.
Gaming accessories from brands Turtle Beach, PDP, SteelSeries, and Razer.
Now,
Didn't she used to
please
work for
welcome
IGN, or does she still? I don't even know
singer-songwriter
anymore.
Khalid.
Who is this? Okay, does this person, is he a gamer? Does he know anything about games? Or is he a rapper?
Music and score in video games isn't just the soundtrack of our journey.
Who
It's the racing heartbeat
is this?
of every
Who is
battle,
this? Is this Khalid?
the haunting echo
I didn't
of
even
every
hear who it
failure,
was.
and the soul of every victory. From soaring orchestral pieces to intimate
That looks
melodies
like
that break
Khalid,
our
and I
hearts.
actually know Khalid. I've met
The
him.
right music makes games unforgettable.
If that's Khalid, I think it's
Here are
Khalid.
the nominees for Best Score and Music.
Best score and music.
I actually know Khalid because I played music with his mother. I have videos on my channel of him and his mom. I was the drummer for her band. So for years, I played music with Khalid's mother. So that's where I know Khalid from, because he would come to our concerts that we did with his mom back when I was stationed in Fort Drum, New York, with the 10th Mountain Division band. So yes, I actually know Khalid. That's why I was
And the
like,
Game Award goes to
it's been a while. He was much younger when I knew him.
Final Fantasy.
So he was, I left Fort Drum in 2013. So I was in his mom's band from 2012 until the end of 2013, somewhere around in there. Which is so cool to say. Obviously he wasn't, you know, he was still a kid then. He wasn't an adult yet. Hey, pizza for me? Well, thank you for the pizza. I appreciate you, buddy.
Thank you so much.
I'm a hungry
everyone.
man right now,
I'm
too.
so excited. I have no words.
A Silent Hill remake was so good, too. It's just one of those years, yeah, where, you know... Oh, it was a cookie. Sorry, I thought it was a pizza. Thanks for the cookie.
It's truly an honor to receive this award here at the Game Awards. And I'd like to take this moment to express my sincere thanks to our development team that helped create this wonderful game together.
I'd like to thank my Orthodox Rabbi Bill Clinton.
初めて参加させていただいたんですけど、その初めて参加させていただいたこの賞でですね、初めて受賞したことをすごく嬉しく思っています。
This is my very first time attending the Game Awards here today, and I'm so honored and pleased to receive this award.
I know, I want pizza now, too, yeah.
本日ですね、ゲームファンが待っていたようやくファイナルファンタジー7リバースの PC 版を発表できてすごく嬉しく思います。また、この PC 版を通してですね、このゲームのサウンドをですね、多くの人に伝えられたらと思います。とてもワクワクしています。
And I'm equally pleased today to be able to finally announce the PC version of the game.
Mario, you better stay. You're going to see some good stuff coming. It's coming, I promise. It's coming.
With this, I am delighted to be able to bring the beautiful music of this game to even more fans around the world.
Thank you.
Congratulations to Final Fantasy, and now it's time for a tease of what's next from a legendary gaming franchise.
All right. Oh, I heard that. I heard that. Not actual gameplay. That's always fun. This is Sonic. Something to do with Sonic the Hedgehog. Sonic Racing. Wow.
Yeah, that's all you get. There will be much more to share about Sonic Racing Cross Worlds in 2025. I've had the pleasure of playing it, and trust me, it is a ton of fun. Next year, fans will get to experience the Mafia franchise like never before.
Here we go.
Mafia: The Old Country, an origin story.
Here we go.
The brutal criminal underworld.
All right, here we go.
1900s Sicily.
Here we go.
We have the world's first look
Come
at
on.
this cinematic narrative action game.
Come on, baby. Give us some gameplay. Give us some gameplay.
All of the men in this room are bound by blood. This is a family. And in this family, we follow a code of honor. It is not forgiving. To betray one is to betray all. Do you wish to commit yourself, your life, to this family?
Okay, all right. Look-wise, it doesn't look bad.
I do.
Of course, it's a trailer. Got a lot of open country in this.
Become a man of honor. Repeat these words. I swear my loyalty.
Oh.
It's a family.
Okay.
My flesh must burn like this saint.
Oh, yes. I'm so ready for another Mafia game.
Welcome, Enzo.
Here we go. Mafia: The Old Country. I know it's not much of a sneak peek, but summer 2025.
Summer 2025.
I'm looking forward to it.
Now, more winners tonight at the Game Awards. Here are the nominees for Best Independent Game: Animal Well, Balatro, Lorelei and the Laser Eyes, Nebula, and UFO 50.
Kinda donated.
Goes to Balatro.
Hey, thanks for hosting the stream for us.
Now the nominees for Best
Kinda
Mobile
drunk
Game:
Yang.
AFK Journey, Balatro, Pokemon Trading Card Game Pocket, Wuthering Waves, and Zenless Zone Zero. And the Game Award goes to Balatro. Congratulations again, local fun.
Kinda drunk Yang, huh?
Audio design.
Hey there.
Astrobot, Call of Duty Black Ops
Thanks
6,
for the
Final Fantasy
donation,
VII Rebirth, Senua's
Vic.
Saga Hellblade 2, and Silent Hill 2. And the Game Award for audio design goes to
That's how drunk
Senua's
you
Saga
are.
Hellblade 2. Congratulations, Ninja Theory.
Oh, that's hilarious. Dude, thank you, man. 200 bucks. I was not.
For Player's
Jeez.
Voice. It started with 30, down
Like
to
I
these
said,
5.
if you need me
Black Myth
to
Wukong, Genshin Impact, Elden Ring,
to
Shadow
wash
of the
your
Earth
car
Tree,
or something,
Wuthering Waves,
I would love to
Zenless
work for you,
Zone
man.
Zero. And the Game Award, 100% by the global community selected this, goes to Black Myth Wukong. Congratulations, Game.
Out of the list here,
All right, there's
that one
still
deserved.
more Game Awards to go and more game announcements ahead. But right now, here's a look at Infinity Nikki, which has already achieved 20 million downloads, and a look at the new shooting star scene for the first time anywhere.
What, Infinity Nikki? What the hell is... What is this? I mean, how many enemy games have we seen trailers for? A lot. Like, way more than last year. A lot. I'm putting out the trailer right now for Mafia, so... Obviously, there's another... Oh, I forgot it's Thursday and football's on right now. Guys, we're at 82 likes. Help us get to 100. We're so close. So close.
Everything I've done.
Here we go.
I've done for
my family. Mafia. We got a sale on the definitive editions right now. 75% off. We are going to continue our Mafia Platinuming journey next year. Just so you know, we've already done Mafia Definitive Edition. We will be doing Mafia 2 next, and then Mafia 3. Hopefully, we'll be doing both of those before the Old Country comes out. So, just wanted to give you guys a heads up. It's coming. Obviously, next year. Getting these videos out as quick as I can, everybody.
Welcome back. You've seen the trailers, now you get to play the games. Wuthering Waves and Solo Leveling Arise are available on Google Play Games on PC for both Android and iPhone users. The best part, with the Google Play Games, you can seamlessly sync your favorite titles across mobile and PC. Check it out and go play.
Please welcome previous Game Awards winner Laura Bailey and Emmy Award winner Aaron Paul.
Lauren Bailey. She's like the Troy Baker of female voices. She's just so good.
Wow. Oh my God.
And she got some very, very harsh criticism when she did Abby, which was just awful people. Awful people. She has nothing to do with any of the hate you have in your own lives. Don't take it out on the voice actresses that try to make these games amazing. You know what I mean? How dare anybody? I had criticisms of The Last of Us Part 2's story, but I would never, ever take it out on any of the actors.
Tonight. Yeah, but I haven't actually worked with you. You know, we never recorded at the same time.
No, I know, but technically we never shared the booth, but it is cool if I tell people, our friends out there, that we work together.
Wait, no. Let me get this straight. You are asking if it's okay to tell people you worked with me?
It's cringy.
Yeah.
It's just cringy. Who writes this shit? Who?
No.
Who?
This is just a flat no.
Who?
Flat no, yeah. Listen, Evan.
That's
It
funny,
just
but
makes
yeah,
it
it's
awkward.
actually
It's like I
Aaron,
want to
not-
turn it
not
away,
Evan.
you know?
Yeah.
Look, I get it. You were in, like, the greatest show of all time. And yeah, everybody loved The Wire. But, listen.
Okay.
That's TV.
Right.
And this is video games, okay?
Yeah.
This is
Hey,
art.
hey, he starred in the movie Need for Speed. Give this man his
Backstage
flowers.
the whole time, and you're only asking me this now.
Well, you told me not to speak to you backstage when I came up to you.
No, I told you not to look at me, okay?
Oh.
Listen,
Wow.
Evan. Acting is listening.
Okay.
We're back
Got
there
it.
all night. You jump on me with this now?
I mean, look, I guess I was just a little starstruck.
It just comes out
meeting
so
you,
awkward,
you know?
and it's hard to
Let's be
watch.
honest.
So I know we're just reading off the prompter, but it still felt really
I love The Office, and The Office is cringy as hell.
Yeah.
There's some cringe that is really good, and there's some
What'd I say
cringe
about
that
looking
just
at
is.
me, though?
I can't.
Sorry.
You know.
All right, here is the world premiere trailer for the game Laura and I worked on separately together.
All right, new gameplay trailer. Let's see what this is.
You're Mecha Man. You're dead, I thought.
This on the inside. My suit was destroyed.
You have a lot left to give. I would like
Mecha
to make
Man.
you an offer.
This is SDN. How can we help you?
You want me to sit in an office and dispatch heroes?
In exchange, we can make you Mecha Man again. Washed up dad bod superhero with no superpowers. Can't wait.
Whenever there's a crisis in the area, we get a call, and guess who answers?
Me.
So many cartoonish games.
Too easy.
I just.
Oh, you shouldn't have done that.
What are you doing, Invisigal? Is that your car?
I feel like they're
That's
pushing
gonna be a weird insurance
older
claim.
gamers
You're right at home
out.
behind that desk.
You know what I
You're
mean?
no hero.
The ones that like the
You're a nerd
realistic
playing a
games.
video game in a suit your daddy built.
We're a dying breed, folks. We're a dying breed.
You gonna eat those Twinks?
That's not what they're... You know what? Help yourself.
Dispatch.
What's your name, little guy? My name's Beef and I'm naked. Oh, no, I refuse to believe that's what he sounds like.
That was Dispatch, and now to present our next award, please welcome a Game Award winner from last year. He's a visionary creator, Sam Lake from Remedy.
Mr. Alan Wake himself. Or you could say Mr. Max Payne himself. I hope he does a special nod to James.
I was back at the Game Awards. It felt like a loop. I'd lost track of how many times I've been here.
You know
how
what the
many
sad part is about
awards
this
I've
right here?
won.
If James was
Something
still alive,
kept
he'd be voicing
nagging
it.
at me,
And you know it.
forcing me to snap out of my reverie. I was here to do a job, hand out the award for
Murder
Best
Case Casey.
Narrative. The nominees were each incredible. Frankly, I was so impressed by the storytelling genius, I was overcome by a nasty fit of jealousy. But they would never need to know that. Play it cool. On the stage, I felt an urge to
I will never lose his iconic face
That's
from Max
what I
Payne, you know.
wanted. I'd save it for another time. Keep this short. Here are the nominees for Best Narrative.
Best
Hey,
narrative.
Leonhard, thank you.
Pick a fight.
Keep enjoying yourself. I will. Thank you for the $5, my friend. It's good to see you back in here. It's been a while, buddy.
There who wants to meet you. You ready for this, Kasuga?
This is the way of the real world.
What is this game? Why have I never heard of it? Metaphor. It's one big category.
The lost ones.
That has to win. It has to.
Mary died of that damn disease 3 years ago. So then
I don't see Silent Hill winning. It's a rehash narrative. Senua's Saga has to
Game
win.
Award goes
I
to
mean, it has to.
Metaphor. Re Fantasio.
The only reason I say I didn't think Silent Hill 2 would win is because the story is a rehash of the story from long ago. It's already been done. It shouldn't even be in a category like this, not with new games. It should be in its own remake category. Maybe because Senua's Saga, I mean, it already won the first game, and they said, well, it's kind of similar, so let's give it to something else.
So first of all, I think it's fantastic. I feel so happy and so honored to be up here on stage at this incredible show. I think storytelling is a really important part of games, and I think knowing that we focus on making stories throughout our career, and knowing that we've been honored here in this way today is really honoring. So additionally, I'd like to thank everybody at the studio who has helped make this game. Without their help, we could not have done this, so thank you guys so much.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
It's like a Persona game. I have to look it up. I'm not dogging Metaphor. I didn't hear anything about its release, ever. So marketing did not do its job. If I didn't hear about it, and I look at every game as far as looking to see if it's going to be something I want.
I love these moments where we're able to pass the torch from a previous winner to a brand new honoree. Thanks to Sam Lake as well for coming out for that. All right, well, before we get to Game of the Year, we do have one last very special announcement to share with you.
Was he
this
crying?
year, the stars aligned for some very magical things to happen at our anniversary show. Things that might not have ever seemed a possibility. If you truly love video games like I do, this moment is for all of us.
Okay. You got my attention, Jeff. So you can see that he's not actually playing what you're hearing. But they're listening to it. It's just, that's kind of how live music works, is when it's played back like this. It's just for sake of making sure everything is smooth. I'll shut up now. Oh my gosh, it's back, look. Oh, so many people are gonna be happy about this. Okami, yeah. Look at it, oh my god. I got a little heart bump. Now this is the kind of music that needs to be in these things, like this. Okay.
Oh my God, what an amazing moment. Together again, Takeuchi-san and Kamiya-san and his new studio that we're also announcing, Clovers. Production is just about to begin on the Okami sequel, and I am beyond honored we could share this very special announcement here at our 10th anniversary celebration. Thank you to Capcom and the Tujimoto family for this anniversary gift. Still to come, Game of the Year, but right now, here's some much-awaited news on the release timing for Crimson Desert from Pearl Abyss.
So, the game's not even been made yet? It's not even starting? They said they're just starting it.
A land soaked in blood by the battles of those who seek peace and those who
I'm gonna check out this game most likely. Am I gonna do a full playthrough? Probably not. But I'm definitely gonna check it out because it does seem interesting to me.
There are beings who brought chaos to Providence. The rifts they have created will return everything to nothingness. We seek to correct this.
Why does it sound like Patrick Stewart?
Seeking out my remaining comrades.
What I can tell you now is that this mission will restore the disrupted Providence.
It's got some good gameplay.
For those who have died, for those who have survived, and for those who will live on, this is our mission.
Late 2025. I think that's going to be a big hit. I really do.
The world's best gaming processor, advanced by AMD.
Followed by Fart Night. I mean, how do you follow a game like Crimson that looks so freaking good with Fart Night? I've always wanted to try the AMD processors. I've always been an Intel person. I've got an Intel 13900K in my system right now. The problem with the Intel 13900K is that it's so hot. Like the fans are constantly at full blast because that CPU just burns. I've heard that the 14900s are not as hot. But the 13900K is very, very hot. And I'm always afraid my computer is going to like crash because of it.
Waldorf, you old fool! What a nightmare I was having. I dreamed we were still at the Game Awards. We are! No! Yep. And even worse, I heard a Final Fantasy game is up for Game of the Year. Well, my Final Fantasy is for this show to be over. Yeah, right? And I also heard they nominated DLC for Game of the Year. That's like giving a Lifetime Achievement Award to pre-order bonuses. Oh! Oh, hey, look, I think the show's about to get better. Oh, yeah. Time to watch Keighley make a fool of himself again. Exactly. I love this show. More Jeff Keighley. Yeah, what a moron. Look at him. Give it. Bring it to us. Look at him.
See, that one was better. That one wasn't as cringy.
What a maroon.
The Muppets. All right, welcome
Captain,
back
maybe
to the
I
Game
should.
Awards,
It's just I don't have the
everyone.
money to
Before
switch
we
right now.
present Game of the Year, I just wanted
But
to
once I'm
come
able
out
to
here and
finally get
reflect
some more, or
on the
able to
moments
make
we've shared over the past decade.
a little bit
And
more or
tonight,
something, maybe
there have
I'll
been so
switch
many
over to
incredible
Ryzen.
Announcements. I can't believe the show that we're able to put together, and thanks to all the studios and developers for helping us make it happen. So I just want to say thank you to so many of you here in the person who have believed in me along the way and trusted our team to create this event. And thank you to the fans around the world for taking your time to watch this show.
You can tell he loves what he does.
Gaming's greatest days are ahead, and I can't even begin to imagine where this industry will be for our 20th anniversary. And we're going to keep working as hard as we can to keep the Game Awards and the game industry growing around the world.
Yes. I mean, he's right. Like, I love what he does, and I want him to keep doing it, but you've got to start
Because
listening to
tonight
feedback.
is such a special show, we do have one more thing. One of our industry's most celebrated developers has been hard at work in complete secrecy, building a brand new original world unlike anything they've done before. What you're about to see is captured entirely in the game engine. And we're happy to share with you tonight's final world premiere at the 10th anniversary of the Game Awards.
Okay, here we go. This is what everyone's been waiting for. Let's see. Ancient Scripture 1986. Mass Effect. Why does this sound like Mass Effect? I'm getting a Mass Effect vibe. Oh my gosh, please. It's got... Porsche. Maybe not. Okay, it's not Mass Effect, sorry. I was getting really excited there. It was the music that made me, kind of led me that way. This looks good, though. If this is real, in-engine gameplay, this looks good. 5 acres. I can't tell anything else.
Jordan, tell me something good. Well, you're right, it checks out. He's hiding out around this Imperium moon. Excellent. How is that excellent? He's next to...
Sorry, guys, I can't go any louder than that.
No one has left that planet in over 600 years. Anyone who even flies close to it is never heard from again. Superstitions? No. Superstitions are the crazy rumors about what happened on that planet. These are facts. You worry too much. You know what I worry just right about?
This looks... Please tell me this is like how gameplay is going to be.
Or how about we find a new lead? He's not worth it.
Look who's in the top. You guys know him from Eternals.
I don't need another hunter swooping in. Who is swooping? No one is crazy enough to go there. He clearly
The
is.
5
He's clearly
aces.
desperate. And so am I, so claim him, or I will find another agent. Anyone else with all your fucking shit? Okay, alright, you know what? There, you're the boss. Thank you. Listen, kid. I'll see you on the other side.
Is this Beyond Good and Evil 2? They got the product placement going strong. Adidas, Sony. I mean, there's a lot of product placement in this. What is this? This is Porsche? From the studio that brought you Crash Bandicoot, Jack and Naughty Dog. Intergalactic? The Heretic Prophet. Well, you've got my freaking attention. I know it didn't show any gameplay, but...
There you have it. That was Intergalactic, the Heretic Prophet, a brand new franchise.
Planetary, intergalactic, intergalactic, planetary, planetary.
I'm also happy to share that the trailer you just saw
Intergalactic.
and the full game will feature a new original score from Trent Reznor and Atticus Ross.
That was good. I love the music.
Since 2020, and we can't wait to learn more. Thanks to Naughty Dog and PlayStation for that special announcement.
It's been in development since 2020.
To present the biggest honor of the night.
Okay.
Over the past decade, 10 distinguished titles have been recognized as Game of the Year. Please welcome last year's winner from Larian, Sven Vinka.
Yeah, that music made me think Mass Effect. It had that feeling towards it. So I like the space theme. Hopefully that means you're going to get to go around in your spaceship and go to different places. That's my kind of game.
But I still have some time credits from last year to cash in. So it turns out that not only will I be the one who will know as first which game wins tonight, but I actually also know which game is going to win next year, the year after, and the year after. Now, how do I know this? Well, an oracle told me. She said, change is coming. It's a modern oracle, so they made me sign an NDA, but I trust all of you. I know you can keep a secret, you will never leak it. The oracle told me that the Game of the Year 2025 was going to be made by a studio who found the formula to make it up here on stage. It's stupidly simple, but somehow it keeps on getting lost. Studio made their game because they wanted to make a game that they wanted to play themselves. They created it because it hadn't been created before. They didn't make it to increase market share. They didn't make it to serve as a brand. They didn't have to meet arbitrary sales targets or fear being laid off if they didn't meet those targets. And furthermore, the people in charge forbade them from cramming the game with anything whose only purpose was to increase revenue and didn't serve the game design. They didn't treat their developers like numbers on a spreadsheet. They didn't treat their players as users to exploit. And they didn't make decisions they knew were short-sighted and function of a bonus or politics. They knew that if you put the game...
Almost at 100 likes, everybody. Help us get there just 10 more.
They were driven by idealism and wanted players to have fun. And they realized that if the developers didn't have fun, nobody was going to have any fun.
Hey, what was the name of the Naughty Dog game, Intergalactic? What was the full title?
And players well, those same developers and players would forgive them when things didn't go as planned. But above all, they cared about their game because they loved games. It's really that simple, said the Oracle. Winning Game of the Year turned out to be a life-changing event for us. It was an amazing thing. To those who will win Game of the Year 2024, you have no idea what's waiting for you. It's an incredible honor, and you're in for a heck of a ride. Now remember, should you be told to wrap it up for tonight, you can always come back next year and chat for 3 minutes, okay? So, now, to pay tribute to the nominees for Game of the Year, once again, Lorna Balfe and the TGA Orchestra.
Okay, I got the new trailer up. Intergalactic. Stay tuned for after this show. We're going to discuss and go over what we think the result was. I will be very upset if Elden Ring wins. Especially since it did not win the best RPG. How could you win Game of the Year if you can't even win a single category? Don't tell me, well, it's the best of everything.
Game of the Year is...
No.
Astrobot!
I disagree with this. Astrobot is literally the same thing as the Astrobot games that have come with your PlayStation the last 2 times. It's got its first real game, I get that, but it's been done before. It's not brought the gaming genre forward, whereas Black Myth was made from a very small group that put years into their game, and to me, out of all the ones that were on there, Black Myth should have won. Even though it's not my Game of the Year, not even close. But Astrobot, I mean, why does it always feel like PlayStation games get top billing for Game of the Year? I don't know. Maybe some of you will disagree, and let me know in the comments. For sure, let me know. Am I way off base? That's just my opinion. There you go. Later, Vic. Later, Mario. Have a good night.
Wow. Nothing can prepare you for that. Thank you so much. I'm thinking once again to all the Asobis back in Japan. You know, all 65 of them right now, they're crying. So please, a round of applause for them. Thank you.
I feel like they chose this game because it was the only game on PlayStation, and it was a...
You guys as well.
You know, obviously, it wasn't on Xbox, so I feel like they choose games that are more exclusive than not when it comes to Game of Years.
Doing exactly that. I think, you know, when I think of the team, it's the amount of generosity they gave. They put the user first always.
I think Black Myth deserved it more than Elden Ring. Elden Ring's a great game, but it's already won Game of the Year.
Especially because we had this huge privilege to be potentially the first game to be in the hands of children, and we know what it means very much. So Team Asobi really, from the bottom of our heart.
But
well done,
the
and
team
thank you
did a
so
great
much.
job, and it's a fun platformer.
Thank you.
Kudos to them. So congratulations on winning what these judges thought was the Game of the Year.
To this game, of course, in SIE and PlayStation or Family, you know, Herman who give, you know, the studio a chance, and Scott Roddy who really believe in Astro even before we did.
Later, Spook.
Ken Chan on marketing, and many other people that I'm not mentioning. You know, Astrobot is full of 30 years of PlayStation history, and actually a lot of people in this room tonight gave their characters, their IP, without asking anything in return, just because they cared about celebrating 30 years. So to them as well, you know, from the bottom of our heart, thank you so much. And then last and not least, and you want to stay for this one because I didn't plan to say it, but I'm going to say it anyway. You know, platformers, you know, PlayStation 30 years, and we made a platformer, which is great. It's very nostalgic and fresh at the same time, but let's not forget that even before PlayStation, there were people making platformers. I remember I was a kid in 1989,
Lucas!
Christmas.
Copyright sucks. Have a good night, bro. Thank you so much.
It was called Super Mario Brothers.
Thank you so much, Lucas, for the $20, man.
So,
thank you, brother. Merry Christmas.
We are in Japan,
Happy
we're in
holidays
Tokyo.
to you and your family, my
We are
friend.
in Kyoto, but I want
Thank
to
you.
pay tribute to the company who really put like platformers and showed us innovation, and
Accessibility,
quality
I get that.
consistently, and inspired us to actually make the game.
Yeah, but
that we
Elden
made.
Ring
So
won
that's
2 years
also-
ago,
and I've
so
managed not to mention them. Have you noticed?
they don't really care too much about kids.
But you all know who they are, and many other companies.
I
that
don't
have been
know
inspired
what
over the
goes
years,
in.
So that's
I
really,
wanna-
really important. And we
I want to
you know,
I want to
pay tribute
get
to them,
the entire
tonight.
crew
So,
that
from
comes
the
up with the
bottom
game
our
of the
heart, thank
year.
you so much.
And I want to
It's
hear
amazing,
a podcast from
and,
them explaining
we'll see you again.
why they
Thank you so
feel
much.
the game that they chose to be game of the year. I want to know the reason behind it. Don't just put a game out and say game of the year. I want to know why. I want the why. I want the question answered. Later, Luke. I'm your father.
Congratulations, Astrobot, and that is going to do it for our 10th anniversary of the Game Awards. More than anything, I hope tonight made you believe the future of our medium is brighter and greater than ever.
No GTA 6, man. Rockstar does their own damn thing. They own this industry.
Work with us today. Putting together this show has been so special to our team, personally and professionally. Thanks to all of you for showing up and believing in me and the Game Awards. We'll see you back here at the Peacock Theater for the Game Awards 2025.
Yeah, good one,
our
Luke.
12th show live on Thursday, December 11th, 2025. Thank you. Happy holidays. And have a good night.
Okay. So we're going to have a lot to discuss here, and I'm trying, you know, I'm not going to take all your time up because I know all of you are tired just like I am and you want to get back to your normal scheduled programming, get back to your games and your fun times. So, what did we see today? All right. Before I make my decision on how I'm going to rate this, I'm going to think of a few things. One, I'm going to try to remember the Game Awards from years past. What were things that stood out and all of that, and how does that continue the genre forward? What did this year bring to the table that was different than last year? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. So they're not trying to push anything forward, all right, which isn't necessarily a bad thing as long as the focus is on the games. I felt this year had a very lack of focus on the games. For one, you bring in artists, celebrities. Yes, they help pay the bills. Jeff's got to bring in ads. He's got to bring in, you know, that type of stuff. That's how people make money. That's how things make money. I make money off of ads. It's how everyone makes money that does this kind of thing in the video game business, either creating content or creating games. Or doing shows about this. I get that. They need to put a more emphasis on getting to the facts. There's a reason Microsoft has amazing presentations when they do their presentations, because they don't bullshit and they get straight to it. They show you the trailer you want to see. They get to the next thing, might make a joke or two, bring a celebrity that you might want to see or not, but they get straight to it, right? That's what it's all about. Get to what people want to see. People are not here to see Snoop Dogg. You don't come to watch the Game Awards to see Snoop Dogg, even though we love that he's doing this kind of stuff because we know he's a gamer. So you get a sense of it's okay he's here because we know he plays games. And if he's starting to create some games, then I'm going to be interested to see what those games are going to be and how they are. And yeah, bring them forward. Let him tell his tale, what he's planning on doing for the future, and then move it forward. Other celebrities, right? I understand you brought Harrison Ford out. Indiana Jones just came out. Makes perfect sense. Loved it. Perfect. But there was a few celebrity things in there that I was like, what was the point? What was the point? Obviously entertainment. I mean, whatever. Game-wise, very lacking. Very lacking. I felt like all these categories this year, I don't know if it was just the year 2024 in general, but I felt like the categories this year didn't have the games that I cared about. And I'll be honest with you, this year I felt there wasn't a lot of good games for a gamer like me. And that's just me. Everybody's a little different. Some of you out there played Elden Ring DLC and you were like sucked in that for years, or what felt like years, I'm sure. And you loved it, right? Some people were sucked into Black Myth. Some people were sucked into all different kinds. Some people were sucked into Dragon's Dogma. Some people were sucked into all these different games, right? I spent most of my year playing older games, platinuming older games, because there was just a lack of games that did it for me this year. It's just the way it is. So I'm already going into this saying, you know, I'm here for the world premieres. I'm not here to see who wins the categories. This is the first year that I've come to this show that I've told myself, I am not here to see who wins. I'm here to see what's coming next year. And before, in previous years, I was always here to see who was going to win because they had some great games that I loved and I wanted to know who was going to win. This was the first year that I didn't give two shits about that. Most of the games that were selected here were games I never even played. That's me. You played them, sure. Just remember that this is only my opinion. This is only coming from me and how I can represent myself in this space from this channel, right? In my opinion, and I'll say it just like James here, in my opinion, Indiana Jones is the game of the year for me. They don't include it this year because it came out in December. So they're going to include it next year, which if GTA 6 comes out, it has no chance of winning. Clearly. So yeah, my game of the year, it's okay. A game of the year can come out in December because if you've played it, I've played 60 to 70 hours of Indiana Jones and I'm not even done yet. It's my game of the year, period. My second game of the year is Star Wars Outlaws. My third game of the year is probably Sinuous Sacrifice because it's such a very narrative-driven game. But nonetheless, not a lot of games for me this year, okay? So, yeah. I can't choose Red Dead Redemption 2 as my game of the year because that game came out in 2018. I'm just now finally got to doing a platinum for it. So, but from what they showed in the future that's coming, there's just a few things that they showed. I'm excited for Mafia. Obviously, I'm excited for this new intergalactic planetary intergalactic Heretic Prophet. That looks really cool. I would have loved to see actual gameplay. They said they've been making it since 2020. That's 4 years. So they have to have gameplay ready. Why would they not show it here? Why would they just show a trailer? They said that the trailer was made using in-game engine graphics. So at least we know what's it going to look like. And we believe Naughty Dog. When they show a game off, it's going to look like that. They're very good at that. So that probably is the thing I came out of this the most excited for because in my head, I don't have the full story. So therefore my imagination is running wild and it's telling me it could be this, it could be that. We don't know. So that's why I'm excited for that. If I find out that it's going to be a very linear type of game where it's not a going to different worlds and planets. It looks like it's going to be one of those open universe style games where you can travel to different places. They have real life things in it, like the Porsche. They had Sony in there, CDs. I mean, who would play CDs? Obviously, it's the future. But anyways, that looks really good. Mafia, I'm excited for. That I think is going to be pretty good because the Mafia series is great at storytelling. If you don't include the third one, they had some mistakes on the third one, but Mafia Definitive Edition, they did a great job remaking that one. What else? Onimusha or whatever. Onimusha, I can never say the name right. Just don't worry about that. That looks like that could be pretty cool because I do remember that series back in the past on the PlayStation 2. I think it was called Warlords, right? Or something. Onimusha Warlords, I think. The new Yakuza style game looks like it's going to be good. I know it's not a Yakuza game. They're not labeling it as a Yakuza game, but it looked like it's going to be interesting to play back in like 1913. So that looked pretty cool. I like the time period on that one. Overall, I was very upset, not upset, but depressed. Wasn't enough for me to get super, super excited. Just a few things. So I would say I would give it my final score a C. I would give my final score a C. It had enough to bring it back up from a D with that ending there, and that game looks like it's going to be a pretty fun one. But I would give it no more than a C. No more than a C. Jeff needs to understand that he's got to do a better job at getting to the point. This thing doesn't need to be over 4 hours long. It doesn't need to be 4 hours long. Hell, the Oscars aren't even 4 hours long. You don't need to be 4 hours long. You can get to the point quicker. You can do a 2-hour thing and have all your trailer premieres and show the good parts of the things. So it was okay. It was okay. Obviously, the reason that there was a lot of Sony product placement in that game is because it's a Sony game from Naughty Dog, so that makes sense. But yeah, hey Sam, what's up? Would have loved to have seen some Splinter Cell in this. We want some Splinter Cell gameplay. We know it's coming. Give it to us already. Ubisoft, I don't know what you're doing. You're putting all your hopes and dreams on Assassin's Creed Shadows, and I hope it does well. The new gameplay looks really good, but you didn't show anything for Shadows here. You didn't show anything, Ubisoft. There was nothing Ubisoft here. Yeah, that's my thoughts. Harrison Ford came out. I was so happy for Troy Baker because he got to meet, I'm sure he may have already met him before, I don't know, in the process of making the game. But having Harrison Ford also made me want to have Harrison Ford voice Indiana Jones. There's no reason he can't voice him. You can have a professional motion capture actor do that and then have Harrison dub the voice. But Troy Baker did a great job. Indiana Jones is such a good game. Please go check out my walkthrough on that. I've put a lot of love, sweat, and I'm telling you guys, I've put a lot of energy into that. Nights, staying up until 4 a.m. editing. I'm telling you, it has been a nightmare getting it all out as much as I could because this is a huge game to 100%. And I've enjoyed it. Hopefully I'll have that done this weekend. That's the goal. We're getting really close. We're almost to the point where we got all the collectibles 100%, and then we just have the main story left to finish. So make sure you check out the rest of that stuff. I hope you guys like the new setup with the camera and all of this kind of stuff. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, remember folks, I am working very hard on Indiana Jones, so I promise you the streams are going to come back naturally once Indiana Jones is done. But that's been my focus because it's been a successful walkthrough. It's actually done pretty well. And listen, I'm saying pretty well for me. No, it's not getting 50,000, 60, 100,000, 200,000 views. I don't expect that anymore. My channel cannot pull those numbers anymore, okay? Unless it's like a Splinter Cell exclusive demo or a Metal Gear exclusive gameplay from me or something like that. Then I can expect those numbers, but not just like this. But it's done well, and it's made me happy seeing it do well, seeing people commenting, seeing people leaving likes. All of that really goes and just motivates me to continue to do what I love to do. You got to understand, I come from a walkthrough background. I love walkthroughs more than I love live streaming. Live streaming is very, very hard for me because I'm so nervous. I'm not an in front of the camera guy. I'm a behind the camera guy with a voiceover helping you to learn a game. That's what I love. So the fact that I'm going to bring that back a little bit more than it's been this year. This year we've really done no walkthroughs. I mean, we started our God of War walkthrough 100%, which we're going to continue, of course. Yes, we are. But streaming just really, really took over this year in 2024, which was a great thing. We platinumed so many games. But I do want to bring an emphasis on walkthroughs and bringing them back as well, because some people love to sit back, relax, and enjoy a good walkthrough. And I want to bring that to you. So we're going to be doing both. And I'll try to manage them better and do better equally. I'll continue to up my game and do better and give you guys the best content that I can try to give you. So thank you to everyone for being in here. Thank you to everyone that has supported me over this year. I mean, I really appreciate you. Let me finish up working on Indiana Jones. We could be doing some videos soon, maybe on Star Wars Outlaws. There's a new DLC that came out. And so we might be doing maybe live streaming that or something. I don't know. I don't want to say anything just yet. Focus on Indiana Jones, get it done. We got other things. We got more Horizon that we need to finish up. We got that. And there's plenty more. Okay. We're not done. We got lots more to do. I want to have an end of the year review of the channel out before the end of the year, which would showcase all of the platinums that we've done and the 100% that we've done this year to kind of say, we've done this. This is what I really enjoyed playing this year and all that kind of stuff. So that might take a while to make. Hopefully I can have that before the end of the year. I would love to have that. Witcher 4. Yes. Very excited for that. I'm excited to see what they're going to do with Ciri. Really am excited because I think she's the perfect character to continue the series with. I hope they make sure Geralt's in there, give him some love, let him be that mentor kind of mentality would be perfect. Yeah, and we're going to bring the walkthroughs back, and we're going to keep live streams going. It just won't be as many live streams a week. It'll be mostly 3 live streams a week. At this moment, preferencing Thursday, Fridays, and Saturdays, because those are our busiest days, and more towards the middle afternoon, like starting around like 2 or 3 in the afternoon, my time, to kind of get more USA involved, because they are our highest demographic when it comes to this channel. So trying to do things smarter this year as we lead into next year, because I want to continue to do this for as long as you all will let me. This channel is almost completely funded by all of you. So I would not be able to do what I do if it wasn't for you guys that become members, patrons, that donate. Look at the donations we got today. How awesome was that? I didn't even put a donation ticker up because I wasn't expecting to get any donations. So for everyone that did donate, thank you. It goes directly into the channel and just paying the bills so we can continue to do what we're doing. What you guys just donated is literally going to my wife's health insurance, because at the beginning of the year, she goes immediately to the doctor and has to pay for a lot of medicine because she takes like about 15 different pills a day just to survive. So at the beginning of the year, I have to pay $800 just for her right alone. I'm not even talking about me. That's just covering her. So all that money that was sent today is just going to go directly to her. All the money I get for Christmas, like from family and all that kind of stuff, goes directly to paying her insurance, because that's the most important thing, is to making sure that she's healthy. So thank you for helping with that, all of you that did. So I appreciate you. I love you. Thank you all so much. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I tried to make it fun, entertaining, because it was boring. It was a little boring. So hopefully I did my part. And thank you all. I love you guys. I have played some of the Witcher DLCs, but not finished anything to that regard. So I do want to eventually do a Witcher 3 Platinum at some point, maybe before Witcher 4 comes out. But that's another story for another day. But other than that, yeah, that's going to be it. Yeah. Everybody, thoughts and prayers for Jennifer. She's got her her court case for disability in February. So, you know, thoughts would be very, very appreciated on that. Other than that, I love you all. Take care of yourselves. Be safe. And I will see you on the next stream. Let's finish up Indiana Jones, and then let's keep going. Love you guys. Peace out. Bitches. Meow. Meow. Meow.